There it is. Haven't seen this screen in a while, man. It's been a while since we've seen this screen. It's been a while since we've heard these tunes. You also spent... Okay, yeah, so yeah, I mean... Ooh, you've been everywhere, man. You're a man of the world. A well-traveled lad. So a couple things. I mentioned that, yes, I've got a bunch of mods. Whole bunch of mods installed. And of course, we have the !RimMods command, which will give you a link to the collection, the Steam collection. The nice thing about that Steam collection is that if there's a mod you want to use, it's got the linky dinkies inside that collection for every mod I'm using. Every single one. Except that's not true. There was one mod that I couldn't add for some reason. I'm trying to remember which one it was. But regardless, yeah, I mentioned that this is clear of errors except for one. This biodef reference. However, I confirmed with the developer for this mod, the mod that's causing this problem, that it can be ignored because it's something that's going to get fixed probably in a, I'd guess probably in a few, maybe in a week or two. We can ignore that one. One of the mods adds a bunch of custom backgrounds for the start, which is kind of neat. Got all of them right here. Got a bunch of mods I'm not using. Some of which, of course, the Moral Rim mods I couldn't bear to part with, obviously. Maybe they'll get updated someday. A bunch of them did get updated, but we'll see. I think the race mods they didn't really want to fuck with. But they kept the Tavani spiders. They kept Moon Sugar, and I can tell you they absolutely kept. Oh wait, hold on, it'll be down here. Where is it? Bam! Colovian Furhelm. We still got the Colovian Furhelm on lock. The only one you need? Of course it is Ogasso. I also have... let's see. I'm trying to remember where it is. It used to say the search function. Snakes with top hats. We got that shit on lock. What's up, Muddy? We got that one. There was another mod that, yeah, for whatever reason we couldn't add it to the collection list, and I can't remember which one it was or why we couldn't add it, but I suspect it is because the mod, I think might be on the way out. I think the developer is like getting ready to like stop supporting it. I can't remember which one it was though. It was very inconsequential, whichever one it was. So anyway, yeah, fuck ton of mods, dude. Fuck ton of mods. A lot of them they just do like one small thing. Some of them do a lot of things. Again, some of them add new traits. Some of them alter behavior of colonists, that kind of thing. So, just gonna get weird. We're just gonna go ahead and jump in because I have not played this game in a while, and I hope I don't embarrass myself too tragically. Good to see the Muddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Of course, we have a lot of mods installed that add a bunch of new scenarios. I am really mostly interested in the crash landed starter scenario. What we might sometimes do is maybe plug around with some of these other ones. But I think the crash landed one is the classic, and I kind of want to stick with what we know. Farfanugan says, motherfucking RimWorld, it is time, my friends. We have a bunch of new storytellers, none of which I'll be using, because when you have Randy, what more do you need in life? Still Randy after all these years. But a lot of, once again, these faces you will most likely recognize from all the Vanilla Factions Expanded, which means I have the Vanilla Factions Expanded mods installed, but not the storytellers themselves, or I won't be utilizing them. I think we're gonna stick with Strive to Survive, and I think we're also gonna stick with Reload Anytime. I've actually never beaten the game in Strive to Survive mode. We have an adventure story, but never beaten in Strive to Survive. It's more or less hard mode. Now, there is very hard mode and then super hard mode. So it's not like we can't up the ante further if we wanted to. But yeah, we're just gonna start with regular hard mode. Reload Anytime mode. This is gonna have to kind of be on the honor system here. I'm not gonna save scum, but I would like to have the ability to reload in the off chance that there's some kind of mod conflict that causes the game to crash. If that game were to crash in such a state where it can't be reloaded, well, what am I trying to say? Yeah, if it crashes in a state where it can't be reloaded, I want to have some autosaves to fall back on. That's a Reload Anytime mode can happen. Commitment mode means there are no autosaves. Well, that's not true. There might be autosaves in case the game crashes on its own, but I think the basic gist is, I guess maybe you just can't save manually. I'm trying to remember what the stipulations are, but the basic gist is, I'm not gonna utilize this unless there's some technical snafu. Super hard mode. What about a super hobbit mode where you're very short and you have a beard? I run that every day of my life. Gabi asks, are we going to be naming colonists? That's a good question. I've kind of thought about this. What I think I might do is I will take name suggestions, but I think I will hold off on naming them after screen names of people, just because there was a lot of times where, like, it'd be really weird where there'd be like a lady colonist and I would have like a clearly a dude's name. It would be a little bit weird, especially because there's going to be reproduction now, so I would rather avoid the delightful situation where Elgaso impregnates Gabi. As much as I want my fanfics to come to reality, at least in video game form, I think I'm gonna go with what I've seen other streamers do, where they take suggestions for nicknames, especially if like the nickname is really fitting. If like there's like a really funny aspect of a character and there's like a really funny reference that we can sprinkle in to their nickname to like make them silly, or to accentuate a character's quirks in some sort of way. So I think something like that might make it more cohesive. So if you give me a funny name and I like it, we'll put on the character. And if I don't like it, I will say I think you're stupid. No, I won't say that. But we'll take suggestions. No pregnant Anthony. Well, I mean, we'll see if I'm able to work my magic on you, Anthony. But that's for another story for another day. It's on a different stream on a different platform. So Arctic would be able to kill you or wouldn't be able to kill you? Probably not. Probably not. Unless the character that he named kills the character you named in some way. What I do need is a seed. We can say a randomized seed, or we can say a seed in the chat. I will give it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna type a message into chat, and the message will say "now" in all caps. The first word I see after the word "now" will be the seed for our message. So I will give you 5 human Earth seconds to envision a word into your brain. Tap it onto your keyboard. Don't hit enter. Don't hit enter yet. Hold it. Hold it in. Hold the sadness in. Keep it in. Keep it inside. Don't let the existential dread in. And then when I hit the button, then that will open the floodgates, and the first word that comes in will be the will be the thing, will be the seed word. So here it is. I'm gonna count it down, but as always, you remember this works, right? In Jackbox, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me counting it down. Watch the chat, because it's gonna pop in the chat before you hear me count it down. Here it comes, friends. 3, 2, 1, bam. So it's going to be come. Oh, Gossi, you never let me down. Oh my fucking god, we need Dr. Eggman? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, there are some rotund character models. It's gonna be come. It's gonna be come. You said we need a seed, Ogasso. Ogasso said Alex need a seed. What better seed than the human seed? Meerkat says, what the fuck is going on? All we need to know, Meerkat, is that come is the seed. What else do you need, right? A lot of factions. Lots of factual factions. Mechanoid Swarm, of course, was the thing that took us down last time. Although, no, that's not true. Well, I guess that is true. The Mechanoid Swarm is what took us out, but the Black Hive is what first appeared. For those who remember, the Black Hive and the Mechanoid Swarm raided within days of each other, and they simultaneously suplexed me. However, at least the Black Hive got to take out the Mechanoid Swarm, because the Hive did win at the end when it came to that battle for control. Gonna generate the world, baby. The seed is come. Come is the seed. That is correct, my friends. The other options were Mustard, Penis Farts, Super Hobbit, and Balderdash. Or Meerkat saying, what are we doing? Which would have actually been a very appropriate seed, I would say. Look at all these goddamn mods. Look at this nonsense. Isn't this stupid? What the fuck am I doing with my life? And 3 expansions, man. 2 of which I've never even diddled. We at least got to diddle the royalty expansion to a decent degree. We didn't get to level it up that much. But we got like we got to level up one of our guys. Actually, no, I think we had 2 colonists that had the psychic powers, the psi casting powers, which was good. But there's a whole lot we never experienced. Now, there are of course a lot of weird things. Oh, well, how do you spell that? Or how do you spell it? How do you pronounce this? Wuhininiusia? Wahuniniusia? She's wahin on my nini until I usya. Rugged plateau. Chinchilla the chinchilla brush? I have to get a chinchilla brush for a long hair chinchilla one time, but that's for something else. Here's the ambagasia bush. The rough panda wasteland. Oh, please let us start in the rough panda wasteland. Rough panda wasteland, man. The word pemmican. Yes, there is pemmican in this game. Yeah. I have a hard time trusting pemmican because I've gotten screwed over like 3 times by making pemmican and then getting food poisoned by it. So I don't really like to use it myself, but it is a very popular choice. There's a Colmia Scrubland? There's a Colmia Scrubland. Call me a scrubland? No, just call me a super hobbit. It's a lot easier. Blue bug thicket, blue cliffs. I legit thought it said blue clits. I legitimately was concerned. Whoa, what the heck? That was a little weird. See that? Yeah, the webcam kind of stuttered, or not just the webcam, the stream kind of stuttered out. I think this might be a little spicy. I think this might be a little bit spicy. That's right, I can click things. I can click things, it's just not updating. Did the game already crash? No way. You can hear it, right? It's making little clickies. Little clickities. Can I say next? No, I cannot. But it lets me go back. So it lets me interact with the stuff. Huh, that's bizarre. Let me check one thing real quick. Yeah, I tried that earlier. I tried to tab out and tab back in, see if that would make it happy or not, but it seems like it's being weird. Oddly enough, the game is actually not taking up that much CPU or even that much memory either. We're at 33 CPU and 50 memory. Let me switch back. It might just be the game's engine crumbling. Let me do this. Let me close this. Let me try one more thing. The good news, we can just use the same seat again. It's not really a problem. It's just kind of silly. What's this? Actually, I meant to close that earlier anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's weird how the game is like still partly functioning. But yeah, can't do anything about it. All right, so we're gonna have to, unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill it. To mercy kill it. Unless the act of bringing up Task Manager makes it behave itself, because that has happened sometimes. In a case like this, where something gets scared when Task Manager gets busted out. Okay, no, it had to get kill. Okay. We'll relaunch, that's okay. That gives me time to do a couple other things while this is launching. It does take a second. The Task Manager fear, yes, sometimes that can make all the difference. It's confusing about all the mods. There are a lot of mods. I think it was too entertained by my extremely funny and extremely based observation that it was 1 letter, oh well, okay, 2 letters away. 2 letters away from being blue clits. Which does not sound pleasant, actually. I mean, we all know about the blue waffle, but that's something else. Yeah, what about Lake Red? Jesus. The game was confused, though. Yeah, it pulled a Noita. I've had Noita crash me a number of times, but never, like, on, like, a menu. Usually it crashes because something stupid happened in-game. Like this. Alright, so that's gonna take it for a little bit there. But anyway, so what I was getting at, though, as much as I do enjoy looking at the overworld and marveling at the shenanigans, is that we're gonna do what we did the last time we've played through this game, where I'm not going to spend any time at all looking for where to start, nor am I going to look at which colonists do we want to start with. All I'm going to do is I'm going to hit random start, and then I'm going to hit start. I'm going to say, give me the 3 default colonists without looking at their details at all, looking at their stats, their cans and their cannots. We take anybody at the very beginning, because if I choose where to start and if I choose my colonists, then I'm setting myself up for too good and too smooth of a beginning. The joy of RimWorld is the struggle, especially at the start. So we're going to be struggling at the start most likely. I remember last year what kept happening is we kept ending up with colonists that were socially adept artists, very creative, very socially adept people that were incapable of cleaning or lifting. It was extremely frustrating. Like I think there was at one point where we had like a colonist of 5 people. One of them could move things and clean things, and they were our main construction person. So it was so fucking infuriating. But yeah, we're talking about the naming of stuff earlier. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take suggestions for names for our colonists. Like, I'll be open for suggestions, but for a little bit, I'm gonna stick with the default names that people are given. But I will welcome nickname suggestions, especially if there's like something that is like something you think I will laugh at. Basically, it's gonna be it's all about me, right? The make Alex happy goal. Yeah, suggestions are fully allowed. And if if you've got one that you think is gonna make me laugh, hit us with it. And I'll be open for suggestions for sure, for ideas on what to name these fellas and Cinderellas. Yeah, I was saying earlier how because what we did previously is we would name colonists after chat members, but there were times where like there were gender mismatches, which was kind of awkward. Like there'd be a lady colonist named Big Jimmy 69. It was like there were times where there was like it kind of impacted the immersion aspect of it. What I'm also trying to say is I'm trying to really save my El Gaso becoming impregnated by Meerkat happenstance. I'm gonna save that for the Rule 60 or the Rule 34. I'm gonna save that for the fanfics that I publish on other platforms. I'm saving those for me, all right? So I'm trying to keep things relatively cozy. Name him Buttfucker, Turd Plunger, Tuckus Delver. Okay, also, you've probably seen Idiocracy, right? And some of you might be thinking, okay, yes, I know, Idiocracy. Some aspects of that movie are a little bit mean-spirited, but I try to enjoy it for what it is. And there's a lot of moments in that movie I like. And one of them, I think my favorite goof in that movie is how Fuddruckers slowly over the centuries just becomes buttfuckers. I think that's just fucking incredible. I've actually never been to a Fuddruckers. I have no idea if they're any good, but whenever I see the sign anywhere, I just think it's buttfuckers. They'll be buttfuckers to me for... They'll always be buttfuckers to me. Deep down. Real deep. Real deep. Turning into a documentary. I like Idiocracy, but I also understand when people say they don't like it. Because it's a little bit mean-spirited. Like, the problem that I have with it is that it's very, like... It is the whole energy of the movie is that one Simpsons episode where the one moment in that one Simpsons episode where Homer is sitting on the couch and he's like, hey, everyone's around me is stupid except for me. It's like this kind of swarmy, like, yes, everyone's stupid, but not us writers. I don't know. It kind of the swarminess kind of rubs off the wrong way a little bit. So. And just the general gist of like, well, only stupid people are like having kids. I don't know. There's aspects of it that I think are maybe a little bit mean, but just putting all that aside, I think there's some funny moments in the movie. So once again, try this again. Strive to survive. Reload anytime. We are gonna use the same seed because of course we will. I'm classy like that, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit random starts. And then we're going to a random starting location. Then we're going to pick our colonists, just grab them, and then we're good to go. Also, it is factually... That's a good point, too. Yeah, the whole thing about, like, IQ slowly going down over time. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of hand-waving of how the genetics of that would work. Like, how the inheritance of genes and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. It's a movie you just have to not think too much about. Like, don't get hung up on the details too much, because if you do, then, like me, you'll feel a little icky about some parts of it, and it kind of really won't make too much sense. But the part of the beginning where the guy is like, oh yeah, I'm the doctor for your physical. Here, I got this, like, collection of little dilly boppers. Yeah, stick one of them up your ass. Stick the other one in your mouth. Oh wait, or the other one, this one's in your ass, this one's in your mouth. I don't fucking know. Welcome to the white blue kangaroo ocean, I guess, or the far rabbit ocean. I want to like look at these because they're all silly, and there are some added new biomes that are only added because of the mods that we're using. So select random site. It could be a volcano, it could be a desolate island, it could be the Arctic. It's gonna be the desert. I've never done a desert biome before. The desert, and it's in the dry Brebaton. This. It's just on the edges of this and the notorious shrubland. I love the procedurally chosen names for things. This is near polluted tiles. There'll be an acidic smog roughly every 78 days. Oh boy. That's gonna be a good time. Settle here anyways, of course. I like that they warned us. That was nice of them. There's an effect called the Flynn effect. So here is something where I will be taking advice on what we should do for this one. For anybody who's played the ideology content of this game, I've never touched it before, nor have I even watched it. I know in a general sense what ideology is about, but I've never gotten to diddle with it. I've never gotten to diddle the religions. So I'm probably gonna avoid the intense ones. As kind of fun as they sound, probably gonna avoid the intense ones just because they add significant difficulty. We're already going pretty difficult, honestly, with this being in the desert, being Randy, being Strive to Survive. Supports playstyles that are different. I feel like I should probably start mild, like start chill. Low intensity, yeah. How OP do we want? I think the better question is what would be the most entertaining? Or what would give the most opportunities for either entertaining things or weird things? August says create a custom one. Oh yeah, here we go. A custom fixed one. So we could do that versus one of the presets. I was thinking we would do something like classic like. But if you're thinking maybe the custom fixed ones might be a solid way to do it. Gabi says the pleasure extremist, and then he uses what is my favorite Gabi emote. Hold on, where was that? I see some pretty weird ones for sure. Naked man-eaters, is that it? I saw there was another. Oh yeah, there's nudist recruiters, cannibals, domination gang. Is domination gang a pleasure extremist? All right. So anyway, so let's see what the custom fixed options are. Control every detail. It can take a while. They do warn us. An ideologen for the faction on the left, or create a custom ideologen. It was one of the ones at the bottom. So I suppose an ideologen is like the basis for your ideology. Because yeah, I don't know if I want anything that's like gonna make the game easy per se. And create a custom one. I definitely don't want anything that's gonna be easy, but I would say yeah, ideally something that would make for that would leave the opportunity for either entertaining or weird things to happen. So choose the symbolic structure. Okay, so not really much effect on gameplay. Cult of Dale. Abstract theist structure. That's on an ancient YouTuber. This must have been from one of the mods. Alienism, cult of personality. I fucking love that song. Yeah, good stuff. Corporate origin, animalist, ideological. Hedonism? Maybe hedonism, actually. Maximum number of kids. I mean, there's probably something like that. Enlightened gamers. Oh my god, the ancient gamers. Guys, I think I might be an ancient gamer. The gamer rise up. Gamers rise up. Form this religion. And may have very different precepts than those of thousands of years ago. Oh my god. That is hilarious. I was thinking hedonism would be kind of funny. It is a meme. Pleasure such as lust or gluttony is the one true sin. Throw wide the gates to tireless festivity. Live and breathe endless splendor. What is omnism? Is it ominous? No, I think it is like a singular site that gamers have to live in. Well, the good news, it means that bathing's gonna be optional. What is the embodied theist? Moral structure of the universe. Okay, that's one of the base ones. Abstract theist. Yeah, more in it. Oh, there's Pastafarian. That's nice. Relaxed head wraps, broad head wraps. That's good. Of course, there's authoritarian. There's archist. Oh, archetypes. I actually did some reading on the archetype stuff. It is kind of interesting. Does anybody have any preference? There's pantheism. Actually, it's pantheism. Enlightened gamerism does sound very funny. I feel like, I don't know, as searing hot of a meme it would be, I'm kind of tempted to do one of these. Esotericism. Forbidden text, dark pacts. I like this kind of shit. I like the like, not necessarily evil, but extra planar shit. This one looks actually evil. Let those of many legs crawl all over us. Yeah, Cult of Personality. What's the name of that band? The album was called Living Color. Yeah, Vivid was the name of the album. We're gonna do an ideology. Should I just do enlightened gamers? I feel like I'm probably doing myself and yourself a disservice by not choosing enlightened gamerism. Hashtag gamers rise up. As a techist style. I could randomize. Do gamers. Choose 1 to 4 memes to form the foundational ideas. Some have much more gameplay impact than others. So I suppose I have to like pick one. Oh, you can pick, I guess, a whole bunch. Oh no, it says 1 to 4. Okay. It's the part where things can get, things can get tricky for sure. What's the worst that could happen? So I'm definitely down for suggestions. If anybody's had good luck with any of these or bad luck with some of them. There's the low impact ones, there's the medium impact ones, and then there's the high impact one. I would probably lean more towards the low impact myself. Just to start things off like relatively chill. Unless there's like a medium one or even a hard one that you think is real cool. That like opens the door for some cool shit. Exalted Priesthood. Oh, for the no hit. There you go. Yeah, if you're able to do a no hit Dark Souls run, that's where you've really enlightened yourself as a gamer. So that's when you have, I guess, a singular leader, I guess. Don't take the tree one. I'm guessing the tree one is this one. Nature Primacy. I figured those could be pretty tricky, honestly. High life, oh my god. Sweet Teeth? Wow. They like the tasty sweet things. City builders. Careful geneticists. Interesting. So autonomous weapons are scorned. Humanoid hybrids forbidden. Genetic failures are accepted. Mad scientists. Seems pretty similar. Okay. Cultured. Are we cultured gamers? Book reading and writing is reading is desired, writing is exalted. Animation efficiency is increased, crafting speed is slower for manual. Aristocrats, power is desired and preferred. Guilty is actually kind of high impact. It looks intense. Oh yeah, that I can just already tell that's gonna be a little bit silly. Slavery is acceptable and honorable. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Symbol burning? Interesting. Egalitarian. Based, honestly. Proselytizing never. Charity is worthwhile. Slavery is abhorrent. Diversity of thought. Yeah, fucking based, honestly. Nationalist. Execution required. Death, don't care. Diversity of thought, mild. Jesus. They just fucking say it, don't they? Yeah. Only, yeah. Wait. Slavery's forbidden, but trading, well, only if you're buying. Well, then it's okay. It is usually not, yeah, because to proselytize, that's to like advertise for your colony, right? Or for your religion, right? Astrology, oh, there you go. Dictated by the stars, the divine stars. You have a godlike, exalted leader. Cultured sounds kind of neat, and elders and astrology. Like, that all sounds pretty chill. Let's look at the medium, though. Maybe there's, like, something kind of weird. Lots of stuff with merchant stuff. You would just get a new... Yeah, so you have to proselytize in some degree. Yeah, if one of them said proselytizing was it unnecessary? I can't remember which one it was, but... What's this one? Triumvirs? Like a triumvirate, maybe? Bushido, that's kind of cool. Rating is honorable, pain, don't care. Ceremonial, oh boy. Oh boy. There's a healthcare idiom. Interesting. Flesh purity, that probably means no modifications. Anonymity. Oh my god. Fishing culture. Well, we're gonna be in the desert. That's actually a good thing to consider too. We're gonna be in the desert. I have to remember this. Prevents precepts, drug use, prohibited. Yeah, they want lots of high people. Insectoid supremacy. Does that mean we like worship the insects? Exalted insectoids. We love the jelly. My god. There's proselytizer. Occasional, sometimes infrequent. Psychic focus. That's kind of neat. Probably the psycasts, right? My god. Party life. Man, I kind of want party life. Proselytizer's pretty good. Further beliefs? Sure. Let's go for that one. Yeah, these I'm sure are neat, but this one even kind of looks like the Dark Souls icon. Blindness or blind sight? I think I've heard about this one. Kind of surprised nudism is super high, but I guess because armor would be considered part of that. I wonder if pacifist means you could just build traps and do indirect damage. Pain is virtue isn't too bad. Biological corruptors. Oh my god. Violent conversion. Where's pain is virtue? Can move buffs from being in pain. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Comfort is ignored. Prevents charity, execution. Oh no, I see what it means. Yeah, execution is sometimes good. Sacrifices, right? Yep. Rough living welcomed. Yeah, temperature tough. I mean, we're gonna be in the desert, all right. I think we'll just stick with. I wonder if I should get rid of one of these, maybe. Let's get rid of astrology. And just like something else I could do. I'm trying to think more about the fact that we're gonna be in the desert. The problem is pain is virtue would be really good, honestly. It would be really good. I'm worried about like making it too OP. Holy diseases. Plague festival. Light, we're gonna be in the desert. I mean, I mean the desert has darkness, obviously. It's not too bad? Okay. Stuff will still fuck you up. I guess I'm a little bit nervous because I see how long this list is. I think what I'll do is, I think we'll hold off on that one for the start. Let's do just these three at the start. Human primacy? Oh man. Moral center of the universe. That's not that weird. The symbol burning is a little bit weird, but It's not like that far out, honestly. More about things that you like. That's a good point too. Human primacy is pretty good. It seems pretty unproblematic. Dave raises a good point. Maybe I should think about things that I think will be kind of cool and worry less about the details. Maybe I just shouldn't read anything. I should just pick things that sound neat and just fucking go for it. I'll do at least one up here. I think the culture one actually does sound kind of neat. Although, mad scientist... I know that's going to mean getting into genetic stuff, and I don't know how hard I want to go into genetics right from the get-go. Psychic focus... what I'm assuming it's getting at sounds kind of neat. Party life. Party life does sound kind of fun. Let's go for party life. Should I do one of these now? I probably shouldn't do anything that silly. Let's do one more. Let's do 3. Worshipping blindness is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I figured that any of the impact high ones are gonna be really tough. Here's about city builder. I mean, that's kind of how I tend to play this game anyway. Craft culture. Let's do craft culture, because I do like to build things. That sounds neat. We're cultured, we like to build, craft cool things, and we're fucking party hardy. Overall impact is strong. So I guess a single one and a double. Also, Meerkat has an MS Paint challenge. We'll do that. Actually, I guess I should do it now. All right, so we can randomize the symbols, but I think that's good enough, probably. Hyper lull. My God. Probably the ascended gamerism. Randomize the precepts. There's a narrative. Renowned philosopher. Life is too short to be lived without enjoying oneself. Only by extolling the virtues of a party life can one hope to be truly fulfilled. Society that doesn't value the written tradition is lost. Shoutouts to I don't know if Anthony is still listening in. Anthony Against is still listening in, but we'll say that Anthony, you were named after this person. Pursuits of skilled labor are meticulous and time-consuming. Focus our attention and efforts elsewhere, so that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Interesting that, like, well, construction, I guess. Well, I thought the construction would kind of work for crafting. What's up, Jim? Is it gonna be a random run? It is. It is. Minecraft 2. Alcohol is demanded. Jesus. People are gonna get real surly real quick if they don't get their alcohol. Fun and games aren't optional. Enjoy every moment of recreation. And enjoy buildings. Enjoy buildings. I guess that means, like, just recreation items. It will be forced upon the highest level crafter. The leader roll will be forced to the highest level crafter. Cool. Crafting quality, speed. Execution is horrible if innocent. But what exactly would... Oh, for prisoners, I guess. Oh, okay. Executing a guest. Yeah. Innocent prisoner died. Yeah, I guess it's like if somebody raids your colony, then they're guilty. Pants and skirt. Pants. Cannibalism is abhorrent. So relaxed. What does relaxed mean? I guess it means it's like not super important or like not super strict necessarily. What's up, Jed? Good to see you, buddy. Make whatever they did illegal to ensure their guilt. Fortnite challenger. The Ascended Gamer meme is becoming ridiculous. I almost don't want to really read too much about this. Hyper lollies. Oh no, hyper lollist rather. Party host, like the little party head. He's got dance party, funerals. Funerals are parties. Yeah, less of a mood. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's less of a min-max kind of thing. Reveling form. Relic is a D20. Sky Corpus is our relic. Huh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ultratech is noble, and Neolithic is despised, which I guess means... Oh yeah, there we go, like, crappy equipment. Hair and beards, now we're talking. We have a lot of them. Can I rename it? And add another one. If I wanted to. Okay, that's kind of cool. It shows how it was added. It's kind of neat. Can add animals, xenotypes, of which there's a bajillion. Are androids on there? Yeah, the awakened androids or the basic androids. That's cool. Got a bunch of animals. Whole bunch of animals. If my funeral's in a party, I don't want to be there. Same. If my funeral's in a party, I don't want to die. Remove the head wrap. I didn't even notice the head wrap. Was that under... would that be a relic? Like the leader? As far as meme god emperor... Okay, so these require different memes. The looter box. Leader. Oh, this one. So we edit. Oh, I see. Good catch, Elgaus. I didn't even notice that. So that way it's not required then. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, under the roles. Yeah, there we go. In fact, looks like they all have something like that. Yeah, fez cap. Cape does sound kind of cool. But the problem, of course, is that... Well, actually, I don't know if capes would get in the way of armor. Maybe they would, actually. The fez cap would get in the way of, like, a helmet, that's for sure. It's a good way to get your leader shot. Yeah, because... I mean, unless we just want to make our leader not in combat, but that seems like a... That seems like something we really can't guarantee. Horse mask. Man, that sounds fucking great. I wish I could wear the horse mask underneath the helmet. Oh my god, we're armored fez cap. You feel it's quote worthy? I got you, Meerkat. That is a pretty good one, honestly. What? It didn't copy. There we go. There we go. But yeah, an armored fez cap. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Hyper lol requiem is how we run our funerals and our dance parties. The reveling fiestas. I can't just call them gamer orgies. All right. You freaking forced my hand, then I suppose. More mythic relics. Oh, right, the mythic relics. We don't have any of those yet, I don't think. Peril Desire. So this is pretty wild stuff, honestly. Oh, we can rename it. Cool. Does anybody have any suggestions for what to name our super cool religion? I mean, the Bagusin Kwan Way is something, I suppose. I actually do like this color, so I'm okay with that. Foot snifferism. I like how it's the gaming room. I'm not sure I'm a fan of... Like, I feel this is a little bit cringe, don't you think? Having the lull be such a big part of it. Name it Strawberry Milk. In Leeton. Oh my fucking god. That fucking hurts, and I think I have to go for it. That, like, hurts my soul to type. Does anybody have suggestions for... I kind of like the ritual room, but for the member nouns and the adjectives, they could be related. But I don't know if I'm a huge fan of hyperlull and hyperlullist. The enlightened. Good lord. That's just incredible. I'm mad at myself I didn't think of that first. It's kind of a shame there's not an option to like generate some other suggestions for us. Also, there's lots of icons. I see this is the current one. Of course we gotta do the Triforce, of course. From 2004. The title of the leader? Jesus. We can just stick with what we've got right now. Ian Leeton. Ridiculous. So it's a Tekka style. There's other categories we could add. Astropolitan. Enlightened gamerism, that's us. So ridiculous. All right, I think we're good then, right? I think that's pretty much all we need. And next, we are set. We could go back if there's other details. However, like I said, we're just gonna pick the first 3 they give us with no consideration for what they can or cannot do. So, Efimenko, Go, and Diver. I wonder if Diver is holy at all. That's like the actual, that's his first name. So no nickname. Oh, no, Xena is her first name. Diver's her nickname. Xena Burrows. At a loss for words. It's fucking good, man. It's really good. We got a really good shooter. What is this word? Pluviophile. Loves the rain. That's kind of nice. Cold inclined. Well, you're gonna be in the desert, so I got bad news. Well, I guess it can get cold in the desert at nighttime. Squeamish. Too much blood or rotting corpses. We'll just puke all the time. But we're a banging shooter. And good at melee, too, for that matter. Sheltered childhood and a policeman as an adult. Really good medical, social. Wow, this person's, like, got lots of good stats. And we'll be leaving behind Waldo, Rowan, his ex-wife, by the way. Maybe he's trying to get away from her and her green hair. Young Zing, Fanciful, and Koschak. Loves rain, lives in the desert. Listen, I didn't think about that. Lives in the desert and loves the cold. Boy, howdy, I've got bad news for you, Frankie. Alphamenko. A girl named Frankie, that's a new one. And this person really is not very good at any combat. Oh, incapable of dumb labor. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, she's the only one. Every time we end up with at least one at the start that is incapable of dumb labor. She's bad constitution, can't carry anything, obviously. Tortured artist. Dude, wasn't I saying we were gonna have like a colony full of a bunch of socially very adept and creative artists that can't do a damn thing? At least she's a good medical. She might be our dedicated medical person. And our artist, I guess. She's good at crafting. Construction, not so much. Do we have a plant person? All right, Alphaminko, you're our plant person. I mean, this isn't really the worst starting lineup, so we could really do a lot worse. All right, friends. Let's see how it goes. We're starting in, and it's gonna get weird and silly. And I'm a little bit unsure about the whole ideology thing. There were so many moments where I thought to myself, I just want to not fuck with any of it. But I think that's my hesitation to like, I'm sometimes a little bit hesitant to sign up for something where I'm unfamiliar. Like I sometimes tend to stick with what I know. So it's good to try new things. All right, so it's the standard beginning, standard crash landing start. It takes some getting used to. I fully expect that it will. I fully expect that it will. So as always, there are probably lots of package survival meals, not just the ones that we landed near, but others elsewhere. So I'll allow those. We can grab those. So we, of course, have the usual. We have the rifle. We have the knife. We got the pisties. So, we determined that Alpha Manko, I think, is our star shooter. Although Go could very quickly eclipse her, so well, except his melee is also very good. Diver won't do shit. I guess we'll give Diver the knife. A knife! Let's get armor, of course. 1 pair of pants, 1 flak vest, and 1 helmet right there. It's easy to get carried away. Dave, when have I ever gotten carried away with anything relating to this game, Alex says, ignoring the fact that he has 200 plus mods installed. It can define the character of the whole colony. That is really impressive. And I'm excited to, like, experience that and see what it's all about. Affected by crypto sleep sickness. Yeah, I'm tempted to give him the rifle. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He's gonna get the rifle. You'll get the shooters. And then from there, what I usually do is I like to divvy up the armor stuff to the people that will be primarily in combat. So what I'll probably do is give Go. You'll get to wear the pants and the helmet. And then Alpha Manko, you're gonna get the flak vest. I just spread the love a little bit. A bit of wood, 300 wood that landed. Some steel. There's 1,000 steel on the board right now. That's pretty good. And of course, I added some mods that added some new pieces. Of course, I also have the zoom in, hella high, hella far mod. Actually, it starts kind of chilly today, which is nice. Ancient hydrants. There are some ancient ruins out here. Nothing super fancy, but some bone china. Bone china. Bone china wall. I want to know about this bone china. Titan door. An ancient generator. We could probably deconstruct that. Because I did add the bone mod so that animals drop meat and they drop bones. So you can make a bone-full pizza. What's up, Blackbird? What's up, Rossi? We are rimming. That's right. I like to rim myself and other people on stream. Ancient razor wire. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of this, I mean, some of it actually might be usable. Oh, never mind. It is really just to be extracted and deconstructed. Trying to see if there's anything else of note. Ancient giant wheels. Yeah, now it's just metal. Just metal that can be deconstructed. Exostrider midsection. Whoa, that's cool. From the biotech expansion. Weapon cells are intact but unusable. Or unstable, sorry. Will detonate after you do some damage. So you have to destroy it. Or tactically destroy when a bad guy's near. Ceramic made out of bone ash. That might just be it. What's up? Quirky, by the way. Got some bomber friend requests, of course. Request. Listen to me. It's a bomber friend demand. It's not a suggestion, the bomber friend redemption. It is a need that must be met. Because I am not one to let my peeps down. And Quirky teacher, you are one of the peeps. Quirky says, "Give me the blue buddy." Quirky, we've all said much stranger things on this channel, such as how we all like to rim frequently. Is this a car? It's a car. That's cool. Valued parts were looted. The rest is badly deteriorated. Deteriorated. So we can't deconstruct it. It can only be destroyed. Ancient engine block. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at this mechanoid parts. That's scary. Anything relating to mechanoids makes me scared. I only judge in my head. You can judge all you want, Quirky. You know you're weird just like we are. You're one of us. Whether you like it or not. What else we got? What's this? Ancient fence. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Oh, spoodlers. Giant spiders. In fact, for that matter. Oh, down here. We have a motherfucking cave bear. Is it not a predator? No, it's a predator. And usually it says predators on map. Is an omnivore, though. So he doesn't... Oh, he eats vegetables. Okay, so he is not only going to hunt peoples. Huh. Adapted for colder climates. Well, he's in a desert, so good luck with that. What else we got for wildlife? Giant spiders. If there's a motherfucking emu. No, that's scary. An emu. That's a scary creature right there. There's spiders and giant spiders. There's an iguana and an armadillo. The iguana and armadillo are the only two normal things here. Checking out the landscape. I enjoy it too, Irossi. It's always weird to see what we're going to be dealing with for the next unknown number of in-game hours. I mean, there's a chance this will go really well and we're going to be here forever. Or there's a chance we're going to get suplexed by the first raid and be very sad very quickly. As far as where to build our base, the first thing to consider, that I like to consider personally, are the air vents. There's the spodlers. And they will start laying eggs. We do need to be mindful of this. Oh my god, that's cool. Ancient ruin tank. This isn't even from a mod. This is just from the ideology stuff. So a simple thing we have to do to destroy these. Does the DLC add new music? I think it does. We also have the P music mod that adds new music. But yeah, I think this, I mean, I don't recognize this song, so it's either from the mod or it's from the biotech expansion, or I guess ideology, because I only know the royalty music and the bass music. I think I've heard a decent bit of P music though, so I think I know what that sounds like. There's another gas geyser. I want the air vent geysers. Here we go. Steam geysers. There's 5 of them. That's actually pretty generous. 1, 2. That's not too far. I was actually thinking like this actually might not be a bad place to set up camp, just because it's right in the middle. You have 1 steam geyser right there. Another one. Oh yeah, these 2 aren't too far. It counts for 3 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that's great. Yeah, I think setting up in the middle probably makes the most sense. We have scarce number of trees. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Well, I mean, we could always plant some, but I don't think we have. I think we'd have to research planting trees, and of course, good luck growing them. We'd have to like cultivate soil. Well, I don't have tilled soil. I don't have that mod added. We'd have to get creative. Of course, there's a decent bit of stones around. We can always mine into the rocks, obviously, so stone cutting is going to be important probably pretty soon here. There are... Can I look at the number of trees? It doesn't show them. Okay. Yeah, that's going to get a little bit tricky. But let's go ahead and... I think we've given March an already. Oh, I should also set up the horks. I like to do the manual priorities, personally. So... Looking at the peeps. Oh wait, is there a way to say... Will it show me what their skills are? Baseliner. There was a way to show like what there's... Oh, I know it shows like when there's a flame icon. So I guess that's probably good enough. So what I'd like to do is like have their skills on screen while I'm their bio, I guess. Look, have that on screen because can I pin this? Cannot pin it. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. So patient will set to 2, I think. It's in general. Firefight will set to 2. For everybody. So who's gonna be our doctor? I think probably Diver's gonna be our doctor. Oh, we'll let Go be a backup though. Some sweet drinks. Got a canister of iced tea powder. I mean, that can be nice. It's not gonna scratch the same itch, but it can still be pleasant. All those, by the way. Been a while since I've done this, man. Bed rest. Probably 2 for all those as well. Hall plus. Set that to. I guess we set that to 2. Yeah. Childcare. I guess that would be. Oh, social. All right. So who's our social peeps? I see. Alpha Minko can't do it, so it's down to Go and Diver. Probably Diver then, because she can't do a lot of things with dumb labor. I mean, she's unable to do a lot of things. Go would be a lot better at it. I guess I'll set them both for caring for others. I'll set diver as the primary. The thing is, Go's gonna be a busy guy because he's our main constructor guy. Oh, that's not true. Alpha Minko is our main constructor person. Oh, shit. Never mind. Okay. Well, maybe Go won't be as busy as I was thinking. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So Go and Diver are actually going to be a very good dynamic duo, I think. The Nesty kind, it's okay. And, you know, it's satisfactory. These will be Wardens. Go and Diver. Man, maybe Go should be the main guy, actually. I'm just thinking Diver's gonna be bored a lot of the time because she can't do dumb labor. Basic, that is... Oh, sure. I'm sorry, what? Extract skull? Like, from our enemies to make bowls of cereal out of them? Like, what are we talking about here? Extract skull. Huh. Well, regardless, I mean, basic isn't a thing that happens often. To make skull spikes, of course! Of course, and I was so perturbed. So, Diver, you're gonna be our animal person? Animal's 4. Goes a 3. She's a 2. So no one is incapable of animals, but no one's great at it either. And then our cook. Oh, Diver, you're gonna be our cook. I didn't even look at cooking. 4, 3... Oh, except F and Minko! Alright, so F and Minko's our cook. I'm kind of surprised it didn't automatically highlight that for us. So do it to 3 instead. Hunting is going to be... Go then, yeah, for sure. Making skull spikes sounds bad. It's perfectly normal when you're in the rim. When you're rimming. So yeah, Go, you're gonna be our constructor and our hunter. F and Minko, you're gonna be our cook and our plant person. Wait, is that right? Plants is 3. Yeah, it's not great. And then mining, I mean, the thing about mining is that it's like anybody can do it. It's just a question of if they're any good at it. So, sure, I'll set it to 2, but yeah, the average of relevant skills is very low. It is very low, which is to say it is 2. And you're our best mining individual. I feel weird saying you're our best miner. That's a little gross saying that. Plant cut, smithing. So Diver, that'd be crafting. Diver's 5. Hope she's got the passion for it. I see F and Minko. But we'll have Diver be a 3 on that one then. Tailoring, same thing. 2 and a 3. That's the passion. Then obviously Diver, I mean, that's gonna be your huge one. I almost want to set that to 1. Crafting in general. Same thing there. Hauling. It's fine. Cleaning, that's fine. Genetics. Research, right. Alright, who's our intellectual? 0, 4, and 3. Kind of a shame that Go is gonna have to do so much. I would rather Diver. Well, she's gonna be our cook, though. You know what? We'll have them both do it. Whoever's got a better chance. Eventually we'll get, like, some brilliant intellect, but until that happens, this is the best we got. Fishing is animals. I thought that'd be hunting, but sure. Then writing is whoever's our star intellectual, right? Yeah. That'll be these 2. So, inevitably, we're putting a lot of pressure on a small number of colonists. That's because we only start with 3 anyway, so it kind of makes sense. But it means we have to be... we have to try to be smart. The start is always a little bit of a struggle. But we'll get it. So we got that, and then the schedules. I don't think anybody is a night owl, right? Everyone's a day trippers. He's a torture, she's a torture artist. Permanent bad mood. Very good. She likes morbid things. Pain is virtue. She agrees with that meme. And she has a poor constitution. She's a feeble body. Oh boy. Oh, Diver, you're gonna be fun, won't you? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Alright. Favorite color? That's kind of cool. Just favorite colors. Whoa, that's Sunflower. Welcome back, Sunflower. Sunflower hit us with the raid a couple weeks, or like a week or 2 ago. Thank you, my friend. We're playing some RimWorld. We are just starting with a new colony. And we have There's always like a flurry of things to do right at the start, but we're getting into it. We're getting into it. So we're setting the schedules for everybody. Nobody's a night owl. I always like to leave some time in the middle for people to do whateversies. Or maybe I should have like... Maybe I should just not leave anything in the middle. No lunch break. Well, maybe we'll be mean about it. How many hours is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I wonder if I should do like maybe 11. So they have some extra time in the evening. Maybe something like that. Welcome back, Liberty. Quickie says I'm a morning person. Understandable. Understandable. We'll try that as the schedule first. Anything else? Anything else I need to consider? Yeah, research. We don't have a research table yet. Don't have to worry about that. I think really the next thing is to decide where to build things. Like I was saying, I think we're going to have this area be where our base is going to be, which means eventually we are going to want to strip mine this out, I think. But for now, let's not go too silly at the start. We're going to need a stone cutting table pretty soon if we want to make do with any of these stone objects lying around. So let's start simple and kind of build up from there. So, architect, structure. We got plain old wooden wall. A series of walls, and to be clear, stony soil. That's like solid, right? Yeah. We wouldn't, I mean, you can build on sand. I think soft sand you cannot build upon, but sand you can. I feel like it's probably not a good idea. Let's go, yeah, let's just make use out of this space right here. By the way, Sunflower, what were you streaming? Oh, you were also doing RimWorld. What a perfect happenstance. That's freaking great. How's your colony going, by the way, Sunflower? If you have like any pictures of like your colony or screenshots, or actually any clips for that matter, any clips from your colony. We're just getting started ourselves, but I can't really pretend to be an experienced rimmer. I'm a kind of a novice rimmer, if I can be honest with myself and those around me. But I do enjoy this game. I haven't played this in a long time, but we're getting back into the swing of things and it feels good. I think I'll put the door... I guess I could have 2 doors. Start with one right there. I know it's saying not enough in stockpile, but I think that'll refresh once we unpause. First colony died. I expect that's how ours will go. I'm doing it where we have Randy as our storyteller. We have the first 3 colonists are chosen randomly, and our starting location is random. I wouldn't willingly choose start in the desert, so that's how it goes. Liberty says, I got the knowledge, bud. I usually do try to request that we don't go too heavy on backseating, but every so often, yeah, some advice can definitely help, especially if there's like, if there are times where you think, man, it would be more entertaining if you would do this, Alex. Like, I try to emphasize entertainment value over everything, so if there's something I'm doing that you think is like not fun to watch, not fun to enjoy, then yeah, that's where I would very much welcome advice, because I definitely want to keep the peeps, you know. Let's look for things we can harvest right from the get-go. Not many. We got a couple of plants. I know cactuses are a thing. I don't know if you can... It's pretty good. I don't know if you can use materials from a cactus to build things, or if it's for like a vegetable or something. Fibrous material can use like wood. Good. It can give wood. Cactus wood. You install something backwards? Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. If I fuck something up, you have full free range to point it out and to call me a dingus. That is the safe word. That is very much acceptable. Also, I'm a little bit scared to click this. Is this it? I'm a bit scared to click this because I know I'm not gonna like what I see. Okay, well, it's actually not too bad. So no juicy soil, but it's okay. We have a couple of okay spots. Actually, and this spot right here isn't half bad. That spot right there isn't half bad. Some stuff over there. We can make do with this, right? I know there's technology to give better opportunities. So we might just start real simple out here. Let's say growing zone. Now, of course, I'm using a bajillion mods. I'm using a bajillion mods, which means... Oh, wait, hold on. What's that? Before I start going ham on this. Pincushion cactus. Does it do anything? Excuse me. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't want to... I don't want to put a plant zone over something that we actually care about. So we'll plant something here. Something that grows fairly quickly. Maybe something like rice. We have a lot of plants. We'll do something like that. Something here as well. Try to, like, really make the use out of this thing as well as we can, at least. Might plant around that cactus. Oh, I was actually hoping this would be all part of this thing. I guess that's fine. It can be separate. It's fine. I have a couple planting zones. The first one... I mean, potato is always a solid choice, but we have a lot of options here. I wonder if some of them would grow extra good in a desert environment. Because this is a desert environment, we're not going to get a lot of rain. I mean, I would assume we will get no rain for a lot of the time. So we actually might do well to read some descriptions here. Particularly desert. Oh, deserts. I got excited. So really anything that talks about water requirement, if there is such a thing. I actually see it's not really on there. Potatoes are good. Potatoes are good. I mean, they take a while to grow, but man, you get so fucking much bang for your buck out of that shit, man. It's just the best. I think the game would tell us if we couldn't plant it there. Like, if it just couldn't work. Yeah, maybe rain isn't a problem. For some reason, I thought rain was going to be an issue, but maybe not. Yeah. Well, we'll stick with potatoes for that one. For this one, let's do something different. Especially if there was something that really thrives in dry areas. Get some taters, that's right. Oh yeah, the man in black. Yeah. An invisible polar, oh no. I've never heard of invisible polar bears, Sunflower. That sounds terrifying. Just soil sensitive. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that shade we saw, I mean, I don't know if it actually shows if there's like a legend somewhere, but I think this color is satisfactory. It's not bright green, but it's like green enough. I know yellow's not good. I think yellow's 50. My first time playing this game in years, 2 years. So it's gonna inevitably get strange very quickly. Sweet potatoes, rocky soils, rich soils are detrimental. Do not tolerate frost. Yeah, this might be kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, it's also taters. How about that? I don't think it would ever get below freezing in the desert, right? I'm thinking we do sweet taters. I'll look for anything else. I know rice probably has... Yeah, it's pretty standard. Sensitive to soil fertility, yeah. What is a potacus? Oh, we can't grow it anyway. Back to the sweet taters. It was the man in black's religion. Oh, it was his religion. Okay. 15 shooting, prone to... Yeah, that's terrifying, honestly. Rice is sensitive. Yeah, that which makes perfect sense, just from a realism perspective. What is fiber corn? Produces wood. A wooden corn substance. Would have never guessed. I know this is probably kind of boring. I don't want to, like, look at every single one. This is just for dyes. Very nice. I think they're organized where the stuff further down here is less for food. Obviously, tobacco. You could eat tobacco. I wouldn't recommend it. But your colonists can physically eat it. Wax cap, that is probably... Oh, it is food, okay. Grassland biomes. Won't do us any good here, then. Like how wasabi sounds, that's kind of cool. Soybeans, I think soybean is also pretty nutrient required. Pineapple is very tropical, obviously. Okra, I'm not sure. Onions, maybe would do okay. Green bean, garlic, eggplant. So maybe we should... Oh, chickpea, actually. Hold on, what would this be? Go fast, require a lot of space. Okay, that might be a little bit too much. Might stick with sweet taters, man. Buckwheat. What about fuckwheat? Resistant to fire, good. Non-flammable. That's cool. Carrots, cabbage. Just trying to think about things that... The only thing I can think of that do well in desert are dates. But I think date is a... No, actually, no, never mind. No, dates grow from upland of some variety. But I don't see them on here, so like I don't really know of other like desert fruits or veggies that do well. You didn't want to be at home, it was confusing. He just popped in the wrong time then, yeah. Just grow hay grass and eat kibble and make your colonists real fucking sad. If you don't like cutting down trees, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Dates are a tree? Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know that. But yeah, I actually that might mean they are in this game. We would have to research trees. I think sweet potatoes are fine. So we have potatoes and sweet potatoes. We're all about the potato supremacy, apparently. Do I want to do something else here? I mean, we can't really grow anything cool like heel root yet. We might need more wood, so fiber corn might not be a bad idea. Let's try fiber corn and see how it goes. All right, unpause for a bit. Let's kind of see how things go while our characters kind of fuck around. Colonist bet, yeah, we do. It says need warm clothes. I mean, maybe right now, but it's the desert. It's gonna get warm real quick. And to be clear, we do have construction. Yes, we have one very poorly skilled constructor. Gonna do his darndest. Be furniture. So do wooden beds. And then we'll get a... Let's see, it's under... Production? Yes. Get a fueled stove. Can't be electric, obviously. It's gotta be metal. Put it right... Heart. It'll be an outdoor, that's fine. That'll be temporary. Oh, we have puppers. We have a dachshund. His name is Trip. Very good. Dried camel testicles. Ah, delicious. My favorite. Starch for life, baby. Slaughter. No, don't slaughter. Don't slaughter Trip. He's a good boy. Girl. She's a good girl. A girl named Trip. But then stone cutting, yeah, stone cutting I think is going to be kind of huge for us. So stone cutting table is going to go rot heart. That's a little bit weird. Rot heart. Well, the good news is that oh, he's just puking a little bit of pukage. A little bit of pukage, Stan. Okay, it's actually a lot of bit of pukage. I think he said that he's going to be a very pukey guy. Vomiting is just part of life for him. You know how it is, man. Well, he's also suffering from crypto sleep sickness. Which would have something to do with it, too. We're gonna want some storage as well. Oh, right. It's gotta be stockpile zone? Yes, here we go. Put some stockpile rot heart. And specifically, I will say nothing rotten, for one thing. And I'm gonna disallow a lot of things. Like, for instance, under raw resources, no stone blocks go here. Because I want to only store things inside that do poorly when exposed to the elements. So, yeah, stuff like plasteel, regular steel, for that matter. Really, actually, it'd be easier to do this, I think. Plant matter will allow. Stone blocks we will not allow. Wood can deteriorate, so sure, we'll bring that in. Wolf pelts can deteriorate, I think. Mushroom stalks, I don't know about that one. I guess for some of these we'll have to wait and see. Crystalline matrix, crystalline wood. I don't even know what half that is, but it sounds dope. Chicken bear feathers? Chicken bear. I don't want to wait around to see what that's going to be all about. What else? I'm going to go and allow those, but yeah, we don't need to really bring those in anywhere. Alright, I think I was not done messing with shit. Manufacture things, plants, oh, the actual plants themselves. Yeah, not gonna fuck with that. Chunks, no thank you. Nah. Corpses, cocoons, no and no. Items. Miscellaneous is partly disabled. Toxic, wait, yeah, let's not bring those in. Skull. A human skull. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Change to shelves? Actually don't know about shelves. They'll never deteriorate. That's nice. Huh. So I guess shelves are something you build in, right? Furniture. Ah, there it is, yeah. That's kind of sick. 3 times as much as empty ground. Maybe I should consider building some of these bad boys. Shelves can hold chunks, buildings, plants, and large corpses. That's fine. Fine by me. Let's try one. Let's see how it works. Oh, we're not there. We'll do 3. Store one item per... Yeah, I remember that. That's why I never fucked with them previously. I also don't remember if they were in the base game or not. Look at us planting things, being so professional. Professional. No predators on... Oh, there are predators on map. Oh, boy. They are far enough away to be not terribly dangerous. I feel... they're going to want to feed soon. They might go for the survival meals. Do I send somebody out there to grab the meals? I mean, the spiders are already propagating. You know what? Maybe this is the time. Maybe we rip this band-aid off now. Maybe we prevent the spiders from propagating further. One of them is going to be laying eggs pretty soon. Yeah, this one. Well, actually, I say pretty soon. It's going to be a while. Got some random webs, but I think the eggs would show up somewhat obviously. I don't think I think they probably started at 0%. Oh, this is a predator. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I would consider a predator because he's an omnivore, right? But they are in base game. That's good to know. Oh, my camera. Yeah, the tricky thing is that I like when my camera face, like when I face the game. I like when it looks like I'm looking at the gameplay. I guess I could just mirror the camera, but I do recognize it is blocking something. So let's do this. I will move it up. Let's do like middle left. Not fancy, but it gets a job done. Because, yeah, there is important stuff in the bottom left corner for this game, for sure. A little bit worried about that bear. We can just kind of hope he'll mosey. I mean, why would a bear be in the desert in the first place? Begs the question. Go, I see you have... you just decided to not wear a shirt? Level 1 in construction. Wait, hold on. Construction 1. Construction 0. Oh! Nobody can do construction. Well, if nobody can do it, that means everyone should do it. Alright, cool. I thought he had like a 2 in construction. He had a 0. Everyone should do... Hey, everyone pitch in. We're all constructing. There we go. Oh, and look at that. From the get-go. Look at this. Go and Die. We're shacking up in no time at all. We can just cancel this then. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. We can just make a double bed. It's so simple, right? Dude, Diver, she saw this shirtless Adonis building a bed. She said, ooh, if you built me a bed, or us a bed, I'd fuck the shit out of you. She would say it really really subtly like that. We're both bad at... I notice how incompetently you're building that bed. I too am quite incompetent. Let's get busy. So maybe what we could do... Yeah, I'm thinking like... The corners work well. I feel a little bit weird about putting this bed so close to these guys' bed, but it's fine. We can move things around. Easily peasily. Hold on, I want to see how this went down. Social. Or not social. Romance? No. Well, he's already romance. Yeah, already the lover, yes. Log? Yeah, here we go. Go try to attract Diver by comparing her to a charming star. Aww. That's so sweet. She responded well and is now Go's lover. Day 0 and new lovers. Sparks are flying. Sorry, Afamenko, but you'll find somebody. Or unless they're down for, you know, some poly action, but we'll see. We'll see. We're probably gonna die soon, wanna fuck. I mean, that's pretty base, let's be honest. What's up, Rationalize? Rationalize says, hey, it'd work on me, man. I'm not gonna judge. So now we're all hauling steel, we're all building things, we're making some moves. We'll have to keep an eye on this bear. This motherfucking cave bear. He's ate fairly recently, so he's not desperate. I'm a little bit worried about the spodlers. Looks like they already ate one of our meals, but that's not terribly surprising. Is he eating this one right now? He's just wandering. I know there's other meals that landed elsewhere. What the... Oh, is that gonna be a problem? That it's like a beacon? Some high-energy weapons shatter the body and fuse the parts in an almost solid mass. There's a still functioning transponder. Ah, cool. The incendiary weapon cells are intact but unstable. So yeah, we can't deconstruct it. We would have to destroy it. Attack it to destroy it. We have to stay far back though. Let's bring this in fairly urgently. Let's see where all the meals are. I would very much like to bring them in. Have you guys eaten recently? The little guy hasn't, but the big guy has. I think what I'm gonna do... Diver, you busy? Diver, you cannot haul. You're incapable. Watch construction. These meals are pretty valuable. I'm gonna have... See, Efamenko, she's going ham right now. I'm actually gonna have you... grab that one, and that one. We're gonna watch them real close to make sure that the spiders don't get any big ideas. I'll be impressed if Efamenko gets this first try, given that her construction skill is a whopping 0. It's unknown, so that's gonna be Efamenko's. A single Pringle. Because until we can get some food cultivated, I wonder like how bitey they get. I think as long as we don't attack them, they're not gonna like murder us unless they get hungry. So they're not overly territorial. Some quesadillas sunflower, nice man. My wifey and I, we made some taquitos for dinner. They were scrumptious, just fantastic. So I approve of some quesadillas. Quesadilla blah 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 blahs. Is she gonna do it? Oh, hold on. There was a kill feed. I have the kill feed mod. I don't know if there's a way to like check the log. I think that means a spodler attacked something else. I think if they attacked one of our boys or girls, then we would have seen something. We got that shit. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna need wood. Diver now holds role of first challenger. How did that happen? Is it because she joked about a film? First challenger. That's a badass title, Diver. Holy shit. First challenger. Oh, is it because she's our diplomat? I think it's, yeah, she's our leader. Social 3. 7? Well, Go should be the, well, we'll see. I mean, she's the first one, I guess. Diplomatic interactions. I feel Go should be it because he's much better socially and he has passion for it. Maybe artistic. Oh, maybe it's crafting. Crafting 5. Crafting might have done it actually because she's the higher level crafter. Okay, well, regardless. Let's look at this. Talk about simple meals. We of course have lots of this stuff. Meals. Usually I like to say do until you have, we'll say 10. It's usually good. Yeah. Just forever. You have it keep going. Better relationships across groups. Perhaps, yeah. Maybe there's something along those lines. Cleaning rock rubble. I'm sure you're cleaning so much. Are we out of wood? Might legitimately be out of wood. Although we have lots of plants to cut. Well, not lots, but some plants to cut. Go ahead and chop that one as well. It's not fully grown, but it's close enough. We're gonna have to kind of keep an eye out for things that are starting to grow in because we're gonna have a lot of mighty needs. And watch the sunset. Maybe they'll like her. I guess we'll find out. So we have... So... oh, I thought there was... Wasn't there a thing that shows all of your... stuff? All of your... Maybe not. I thought there was something in the top... Oh, maybe it's because it's not a stockpile. That's why. But I think we are out of wood. Legitimately out of wood. So... We have the stone cutting table, though. And that's good because we have... Actually, I guess this is the time to find out. What do we have? We have marble. Lots of marble. Lots of slate. We'll start with... we'll probably start with slate. Just because there's more of it right nearby. Any stone blocks? I don't know. I guess any stone block is good. Yeah, any stone blocks. And I want to say do forever. I don't think that would come back to bite me. Because yeah, the fact that we're already out of wood is not surprising. And there's more wood we can source fairly soon. There's a lot of fully cacti that are, in this case, fully grown. In some cases, getting pretty close to being fully grown. But it's going to be a bit before that comes home to roost. There is got a ways to go before he gets hungry enough to murder. So that's reassuring. Going for a walk. I'm a little bit nervous about you walking so close to that bear go, but I'm gonna trust you on this one, man. I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing. Try to go and dive for the new lovers who are gonna be unable to sleep indoors for that matter, or either indoors or in a bed for that matter. I think what I need to do to make things easier to keep track of like what we have is I think I should go ahead and have another stockpile zone for things that don't expire, so they're kind of inside of our collections. So stockpile zone. Right in the sand out here, I guess. We'll say right here. And we'll have this be no rotten or fresh things. I don't know what those are. No food. Some manufacture. Actually, no manufactured things. No raw. Well, actually, hold on. Yes, raw resources. Maybe no wood, but raw resources. Yes. Oh, plant matter. Oh, plant matter should not go there. Stone blocks. Yes. Plant matter should go in here. Okay, that is allowed. Good. Items, probably not. Probably not items. Weapons, apparel, buildings. Entire buildings? Yes. Oh, and art too. Sure. Fine. Actually, no buildings. But yes to the buildings in here. Okay. Give him a sleeping spot at least. That's a good idea. Yes, so they have something. They can fuck in the floor. Like, you know, like proper adults. Double sleeping spot. Alright, you guys get something. We got it? Yeah, Efminko and... Oh, whoops. That's not right. Wait, what? Ideologen forbids? What? Are they not allowed to sleep together? That's so mean. No premarital sex? Oh no! Gamers not being allowed to have premarital sex. Oh no. That's such a buzzkill, dude. Alright, well. Well, dang, man. I thought I was brilliant. We'll have them sleep next to each other, so it is tantalizingly dangling in front of them. Do you have any an idea of end goal or anything? I'm really just rolling with it. We'll probably, I guess I really don't know what ending scenarios are available other than the standard. The standard fly away on a spaceship. Oh my god, we're sleeping with the spiders. We really ought to bring these things in. We bring the ones up top? We did not. Well, yeah, while everyone is sleeping, is there anything else I can get caught up upon? There's Echeveria. Echeveria. It is a succulent. Royalty gives a win condition. I know royalty does of some variety. I think you just have to like level up your guy and you win. You become the royal man. There's no way to like give it a quick breakdown on flora, is there? Because I was thinking like, man, it'd be good to know if there's, I don't know, other succulents. I know that sometimes you get agave. Or berry bushes. Not much, man. And we're gonna have to start hunting pretty soon, for that matter. I mean, I guess we could start hunting spiders. Armadillo, if nothing else. Designed for digging. Sure, let's hunt the armadillo. 3% chance. Fine. Hunt the iguana. Sure. Couple Liberties says, okay, no, I appreciate your consideration. Yeah, I have no idea what the royalty win condition looks like. I've played a little bit of a decent bit of the royalty expansion, but it's been a couple years and our colony died before we could go very far, and unfortunately. Have a good night, Quirky. You actually win this game? I have won this game once, if you can believe it. Once and only once. 0.7%, 6.4. Yo, that fiber corn's coming in hot. Looks like this has not been planted yet, but probably pretty soon. Awful wooden shelf. That's the only thing that is quality, I suppose. Oh, the bed. Bed is normal quality. Can't imagine the sand is comfortable, but don't seem to mind. I see Diver is not of the highest of moods right now. Wielding plasteel knife. Oh, she doesn't like it. Alright, work drive. Oh, interesting. Combat command. That's cool. Because she's the leader. Right, okay. There's a leader's speech. If I want to wake her up for this, but yeah, that's something to consider. She's in minor pain. Hungry, slept in the cold, slept outside. She's not bothered that she cannot sleep with her lover. Being with them makes me feel this way. How about you, Go? How you feeling? Pretty much the same. Ate without table, uncomfortable. It's horrible. That's terrible. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill the spider pretty soon. The eggs are gonna become a problem sooner than later. We have a couple things to hunt. We have giant spiders. I'm a little bit more worried about those. And this giant spider is I mean, I think spiders are always... I think the way it works is that the female spiders in this game are always pregnant. This contains nothing. I guess it's already hatched then. Yeah, it would... If there was, like, a thing here waiting to be birthed, it would have... It would say there was something inside of it. Oh, it's holding prey. Oh, okay. Not for eggs. Will these things attack? Yes. Yes, 100%. It is the jerk of the natural world. Bother it and it is guaranteed to seek revenge. We have that to look forward to. There's things to deconstruct out here. Man. Deserts are weird. But that's part of the fun. Really destroy them. Oh, Diver did wake up, by the way. Just to go back to bed. So yeah, once you're up and about, we'll have you get rid of your knife. She likes the surroundings. Very good. Well, not anymore. She liked the surroundings. Also, she got loved on by Doggy, which is nice. There's a lot of puke everywhere, man. We've all been puking our guts out, apparently. We'll eventually need to think about a bunch of things, obviously. I mean, we're eventually gonna get raids. I don't think your first raid happens for the first couple days at least. Mako's doing pretty alright. Go's doing fairly okay. Wonder if spider meat can be used to make food. I seem to recall there was a thing about monster meat with modded animals, and that it's not a good idea. Kind of like in Don't Starve. Maybe not for the... That's a good point. This is Randy. I guess we really don't know. He doesn't always play by the rules. She's hauling. Good. Good lady. Topic of the fate of mankind. It's a good conversation. I just noticed Diver, but I hardly even know her. Can she see? Okay, maybe that's why she doesn't want to do combat, because she wouldn't be able to see her assailant. I'm gonna harvest some cacti. Who's our crafting person again? Because I think stone cutting would be crafting. Ooh, that's good, actually. That's really good. Cutter's table. Production, building. I want to say it's crafting. And if that is the case... Yeah, it's set actually so that Diver could do it as well. What was that? Oh, okay. Shooting the iguana. Good job. Gonna hunt it down, finish it out. And then he's going on for the next kill. Oh, he's getting the food. There's our armadillo. Could somebody bring this thing in so we can... Oh, we got a butcher. We need a butcher's table. We don't have any more wood, though. Unless a butcher's table could be made out of something else. Butcher table. Needs a bit of wood. Now, we are harvesting some things. Everest chopping some blocks. That is good. I think I will do this. I think I'm gonna cancel some of these orders. This is one more shelf. I might cancel that shelf, actually. And then I might put... Oh, you know what? I should put the butcher table outside. I think I saw somebody say something about that a while back, and I remember... maybe even I did that recently myself, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, butcher table... Make it out of wood or something else. I can make it out of yeah, silver. I don't know if there's any stone variants. Let's just say wooden. There. Work speed quality. It's okay. For now. For now, it's okay. So I'm actually going to have you cancel that. Going to cancel that. We're going to cancel a bunch of these and just make stones for some of these walls. Probably should have done that. Well, we just didn't have walls at first, I guess. Structure. So we have, what is this? Marble. A marble wall. Although we're making slate. It'll be a mishmash of marble and slate, but we'll start with that at least. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Is there like a stone variety of butcher tables? Does not appear to be. So we'll unpause. Yo, Puzzle, what's up? That's right. It is Rim time. RimWorld time, my friends. It's a good time. RimWorld time is a good time. And it's gonna be extremely normal and not weird at all. This bear is making me so fucking nervous. I'm gonna hunt this thing. Actually, what I might even do is I might, once I see go for the hunt, I might enlist Efemenko as well. But he's got some backup. She is the better shot. Even though he's got the burning passion, she is the better shot. No shot. Diver got better at shooting? Why? Why'd you get better at shooting, Diver? What did you do? She walked from one place to the other. She said, wow, I really love shooting, guys. That's real cool. Yeah, I don't get it either. Looks like she's welding go. Look at that. The welding party. Oh, construction botched. Oh, she talked. You're right. I forgot about that. That is a thing, yeah. Fighting beavers. What? Why'd you just shoot the wall? Oh, he's trying to shoot the spodlers. She fucking shoots the wall. You fucking dingus. Oh, he got his ass. Kill feed. So, we still need to butcher things. We're just killing animals for sport at this point. Construction botched. She's like, alright, I'll fix it. So, our plant cut. What are you doing? Oh, you're fueling the stove, which is not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, wood-fueled stove and such. I'll hunt that armadillo now. Maybe we shouldn't because we don't have the butcher table. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cancel the hunt order. Because we don't have any way to chop up the meats just yet. We're gonna plant more of these things, but yeah, we also need more wood. I might start telling people, and by people I think I mean Efemenko. I mean, we do need the stuff. We do need this food planted. Got some wood there. 16. We need 95 wood. God damn, that's a lot. And for a drought, devastating for plant life, will prevent all crops not planted. I mean, it's a desert. I can't say we're surprised. Gonna fuel the stove. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. We could always I could always unload it if I needed to. Anybody else do plant cut? 0 and 1. We would get a pretty shitty yield from that, unfortunately. Actually, it's kind of nice. The temperature actually is not super hot like I thought it would be. See, I don't want silver to be brought in. Always put on the shelf, I guess. I guess that's okay. It's just silver doesn't deteriorate, so it really doesn't need to be indoors. So we got more slate now. I think we're out of marble, so I think this is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of stone blocks for building our walls and whatnot. But it doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to be functional. So slate. It's gonna be slate for a bit. We have a lot of slate nearby, so she's gonna be grabbing slate primarily. They will still... That's correct. Yeah, if it's outside, it is easier to steal. Which is a factor to consider. Maybe I should make it out of steel. The butcher table. I usually... Yeah, you know what? I think that's what's gonna have to be. I usually like to not use too much steel this early on, but I don't know if we have much of a choice, unfortunately. We could always, well, hopefully we'll be able to mine more. We could always buy some as well, for that matter. Production. Steel butcher table. Let's do it that way. Wood is the limiting factor, and I should accept that and try whatever I can to work around that. Just how it do. In fact, for that matter, wooden double bed, fuck that, it's gonna be... Oh, right, we can't do double beds anyway. We'll do single beds. Very uncomfortable wooden or stone beds, then. Steel bed. Now, it's gonna have to be a slate bed. Once we get a roof over our heads, that will help quite a bit, though. That will be very, very... Now, it'll still take some wood is the problem. It's pretty banging, isn't it? Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I have the volume set fairly mediumly. So if it's too loud, feel free to let me know. But I have my volume for my speakers turned up fairly high. So I'm jamming over here. Oh, look at the little baby gams. Baby taters. Also, let's go ahead and expand dong. What, I can't expand the dong? Heck, bro. Maybe that spot is illegal. What? Oh, maybe because it's a drought. As I see, the fertility overlay just doesn't work right now. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but maybe when it's a drought, it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, so a drought means you can't even look at it for when it would be working. Okay, that's good to know. Small potates. Making some moves here, though, which is nice. I can't imagine these slate beds are going to be particularly comfortable, but welcome to, motherfucking, welcome to desert, right? That's just how it goes. Lord's cocoon contains a dead giant spider. Cool. Why does it contain a dead giant spider? I'm not complaining, but that is extremely weird. Did the drought kill the spiders? There's only one giant spider left, and it is a dude, so no more eggs. I guess the spiders are dying then. No complaints here. Yo, this spoiler might have killed them. I had no idea they would cannibalize. That's kind of surprising. Cave bear's still here, though. Minor break risk. Diver's not feeling it. What's wrong, Diver? Oh, right. We need to relinquish that icky knife you hate so much. Drop it like it's hot. You feel better? I'm gonna build a sandcastle. That sounds nice, actually. Just like Go's doing. Doesn't like the darkness, just in minor pain, something cold, something. I mean, a lot of these things we can only do so much about right now, fam. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that would explain it. I think there was a kill feed moment earlier where that did go down. There's some wood out here, which is good. The wood is good. Oh, look at that. The butcher table's happening. Very good. Very, very good. We can actually now look at this. I have two slate to my name. Otherwise, we're slowly getting there. It's not going super smoothly, but it's not a disaster otherwise. Let's go and fast forward it for a bit. Bringing some stuff in, and then pretty soon we're gonna be sleepy times. Now we can just chill for a little bit. Oh, big stretch. All right. While my colonists are sleeping, I will stretch and make loud noises, apparently. Poor Goen Diver, they're just they're unable to enjoy their carnal desires because of their strict gamer ideology. What part of the ideology prevents premarital sex? The recreation? Is it the craftiness? Physical love? Spouse only. Lustful act with non-spouse? Act of desire? I mean, there's downsides for sure. You can make stone, but yeah, you can. We have slate beds, slated for construction. A slate is, for the time being, the nearest rock as far as rock chunks go. Although marble's not too far off. Marble, baby. And of course, we're gonna have more wood soon, which is good. We're gonna need wood for fueling our stove. And a few other wood-only things, and inevitably. It'd be nice to have some beds for people. That'll definitely help. Eclipse. Is it a total eclipse of the heart? No, just the moons. Now it's all dark and sag. Now, people were talking about sleeping in the cold. Build a campfire, I guess. Fuelable, yeah. Let's do that. Let's get a campfire going. The idea of an indoor campfire always seemed so weird to me. I think the ventilation aspect would make it a little bit tricky, like the smoke inhalation would cause problems. It's cold in the desert, it does, at nighttime in particular. Just how it goes. Just how it goes. Oh, look at this Goen Diver. Do you think she's doing the thing where she's like kind of spooning him from behind and is like working around him while building the walls? I like to think they're making it very romantic and sensual, but they can't act on their desires. It is forbidden. Our ideology forbids it, my dear. Liberty says, yeah, that's what's happening, Alex. The Windows mod. I don't have that mod, but I think I've heard of it. It sounds vaguely familiar. So we need wood. The wood campfire. We can't make a non-wooden campfire. Make a heater, but that of course requires electricity. Which is not a horrible thing to consider. I'm also going to need to think about research shenanigans. In fact, for that matter, maybe I should... Let's put that... I'm gonna put something else right there. Instead, I think I will put this... Level 2 construction. Good job. Good job, Dabber. I'm proud of you. Put it in the corner. No, it's gotta be like... It's gotta make everything warm. Put it right here. It's kind of... Oh, shit. I need to cancel that. Yeah, I don't want that going there. I want that going here. Because here, I might go ahead and put the research table. We're gonna need to start researching things sooner than later. Of course, we don't have a dedicated research person, but eventually we'll get there. Production, right? I think. So, oh, research bench takes up a lot of space. To move the bed. Or I could put that up here instead. Let's do that. Put it up there. And then we could... I was gonna say move. I guess you have just deconstruct and move elsewhere. So that kind of gets in the way of that. Actually, this is gonna be built pretty soon. Let's move both of these. We're only gonna need... Well... Oh yeah, 9 hours... Wait, hold on. 9 hours? 9 a.m. I think. So we'll probably have at least one bed constructed by that point. Level 2 construction. We're all level 2 constructioning it up. And we got the motherfucking butcher table, baby. Alright, time to butcher some shit. Human surimi? Is that like sushimi, but it's made of human? The bone marrow looks like dynamite. Kibble. Kibble from moss. Titan. Huh. Butcher. do forever. What kind of creatures? I don't know. Nothing rotting. Nothing human-like. Humanoid humans? No, probably not those. Everything else should be Gucci. Yo, what's up, Kay? Good to see you, bud. For 20 minutes. No, it's okay, my friend. It's okay. I know it is getting kind of late for some time zones, so no worries. Happy to have you, but not going to be sag if you have to hop off. Constructing a wooden simple bench. I am upset. Oh, he's going to eat one of our meals. Go. I'm going to have you go hunt this armadillo who's going to try to eat one of our foods. This motherfucker thinks. This motherfucker said, all right, you know what? Maybe I won't. Ooh, go. Don't, I mean, you don't really have to be firing, like, right past your lover. I think it's fine. Like, I think when you're one square in front, probably okay. That armadillo's getting hungry. Is he going for again? He's going for another one. Get his ass, go. Go fuck him up. This makes me nervous, man. This makes me nervous. Go. I'm trusting you on this one. Don't fuck me or your wife or girlfriend, whatever her name is. Oh, look at that one shot. What a baller. Just a shot in the body. Fucking destroyed his ass. It was dangerous. I was like, go. You're playing with fire here, homie. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen too many times. Well, now we have a dead armadillo in our colony. The friendly fire mod, I considered it, but I was like, you know what? I like the spice. I like the danger. I said, let's fucking roll. Time to butcher that creature. We're gonna get some meats. We're gonna make some foods. Making some progress, baby. We'd like to see. That's what we'd like to see. We're getting that research bench going. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute to build. Just as I'm gonna clean up a bit, this is gonna get a little bit messy. Stops them from shooting. Yeah, you have to do some micromanaging otherwise. Is thundering in Washington? Really? In Washington State, that is? Or like, or is that like the name of your town? 'Cause yeah, I would assume there's probably not, well, I guess Washington State probably has, I mean, they get a lot of rain, obviously. Excuse me. Once it is no longer outdoors, we'll be able to do a lot more with cooking things. Washington State, I figured they probably would get a decent bit of rain. But I guess it depends on what part of the state. Geographically speaking, a solar flare. We've had a drought, we've had a solar flare, we've had a solar eclipse. Of course, we have no electric devices anyway, but still. It is inconvenient. We got some bones. We could use that to make some bones. Or make some bone structures, that is. Our first simple meal, it contains meat, if that's an issue. Iguana meat and such. Is it armadillo time? No, we're gonna cook that simple meal. And Go is just constructing away. What's the wildlife situation look like? Are we on our own? We have a rattlesnake. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Just wandering. The cave bear still chilling. He's eating something. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe 46 is about where he's at. Well, he's actually not that far away. He's close enough to be dangerous. I'm gonna butcher the armadillo. Can't imagine armadillo meat would taste very good, but when you're in the desert, you don't have a lot of options. This guy's gonna get hungry pretty soon. These giant spoilers. Oh, he's feasting. Drinking the victim. So yeah, they will cannibalize other spoilers. Efemenko and Diver chatted about death. Battle. Minor break risk, need research. Oh, right, we got this now. That's nice. So a couple things. Research, or minor break risk. Diver, you've been out too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? You are going to get a bed, not anytime soon. I lied. We're actually using this valuable time to build walls. What else can I do for you, Diver? Not much. It's a death by 1,000 cuts right now. Tortured artists just means she's sad all the time. She's just pissed off. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think tortured artist just means just constant -8. Just bad. Just in a bad mood. Always a little sad. Get her a table so she could eat with table. We could get a little table going right there, maybe. I mean, I think sleeping in a bed would help. So I kind of want to prioritize that. Eat the simple meal, puppers. You can eat the simple meal. That's allowed. For the research, choose graphic. That's kind of cool. What is it? This guy? No. This one? No. This one? Shit. Do I select it here maybe? File cabinet? Yes, file cabinet. Every single one. Here it is, here it is. That's a little test tube icon, makes sense. So I talked about tree sowing, which would be helpful because of the wood situation. After a certain point, the wood situation won't be quite as bad. But I wonder if I shouldn't... I don't know. I mean, 1,000 would take a while to research. We don't have very good intellectuals. Look, that's kind of cool. It's in tabs. Oh, the props. You don't care about the props. Berry cultivation. Oh, right. Brewing. Yeah, we need alcohol. Oh, shit. We might need that sooner, actually. We're gonna need alcohol pretty soon. Epicurean Delight. Huh. A lot of these, that's gonna take a little bit longer. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of bit longer. So I guess it would be... Yeah, I think the booze thing is gonna become important sooner than later. And as always, there's crazy shit you eventually get, but that's gonna be for much further in the future. In the meantime, the clothing, stone cutting, drug production, liquid brewing. I think it's a thing you have to research, right? Maybe not. Biofuel, battery, nutrient paste, packaged survival meal. Advanced brewing techniques. Yeah, we need something else. Yeah, beer brewing. Yeah, beer brewing. Oh, is there a search? There's a search. Beer brewing. There it is. I'm fucking blind. Okay. Research it. Which would also then give us an espresso machine that would allow us to make coffee. Yeah, we're gonna need that beer brewing because our people are gonna demand it sooner than later. Oh, we butchering a spider? I think it just produces meat then. I mean, I guess spider meat, but I don't think it would have its own weird property about it. I think it would just be meat that is probably safe. Probably. Also, does the spider give bones? It produces bones and chitin. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I think the bones were from something else. I think the chitin was from the spider. That makes sense. So we know this one's eating good for a while. He's not going to be causing any problems for us anytime soon. Still worried about this bear. This bear over there. There he is. I don't know at what point he gets desperate for food, but 43% is tickling the danger zone, methinks. So once these walls are completed, it'll be indoors and we'll be in better shape. Go, are you our star constructioner right now? 2, 1, 2, yeah. We're all just kind of shitty. We're all growing and learning together, all right? So it's all probably going to be okay, probably. We have planted some things, but of course, there's this drought that is an unusual drought that's going to prevent planting new things. Just a bummer. Sorry, seeing the thing, building a slate wall. Okay, let's just fast forward. Getting pretty close to that time. I was hoping we get that bed constructed in time. What I'm gonna have to do in the meantime then. Put a sleeping spot right her. And have them both be next to each other. So romantic. He says 300. Oh, yeah, for 50? 300 for 50? Well, let's see, 50 subs. That's 50 times... I presume it's $5, right? So 300? Wow, that's actually a ripoff then. I thought it would be 250. Not 300. Solar Flares ended. Yeah, because one gift a sub is $5. Did I math that right? 5 times 50? 250? Yeah. Oh, unless it... I guess it's on mobile. If you're on mobile, yeah, you have to pay extra, unfortunately, for subs on mobile. Which is stupid, honestly. I would heavily advise people don't give subs on mobile, because you're... to pay extra for it. It's very silly. Yeah. And of course, I'm not really, like, striving to make money from streaming anyway, so I'm not gonna, like... it would be kind of silly to discourage it, I guess, but it's not something I ever actively strive for, you know, people spending money on the channel, cheering, or gifting subs, that kind of thing. It's always appreciated, but never expected. Because any revenue I make from streaming, we donate to charity anyway, so it's like, I don't keep any of the money I make. The eclipse has ended, the solar flares ended, the drought is all we need. Actually, it's 2950, Alex. Colossal arrow fleet. I think these are harmless, right? I remember these little buggers. I think so long as we leave them alone, they'll leave us alone. Yeah, I remember these from Alpha Animals. Repelled by the hydrogen. Squishy creatures wander the land, aimlessly bouncing off objects in their path. One of the few rare creatures around here that strangely isn't out for human blood. Isn't that nice? This one is huge. Small number of younger air fleets seem attracted to it and follow it everywhere. Produce a thick gelatinous substance known as blue gel. Syrupy residue can be collected and refined into an energy-dense compound we use to build powerful batteries. Good to know. We'll keep an eye on them. Freshman year. You're freshy. Okay, that's exciting, my friend. Okay, maybe I've already said it in your presence, but I'm in my 30s. So I'm an old man, all right? I remember my freshman year, and I remember those those simpler times. I'm not particularly nostalgic for them. I really like my life. I like being a grown-up, but there was a beauty in that simplicity that I will admit has some pretty some pretty compelling pros. Oh, doggy got some nozzles. That's sweet. Oh, I do? Well, thank you, Kay. It's because the webcam is really small, so you can't see the crow's feet I have. You can't see the wrinkles. Nor can you see my receding hairline, especially on my forehead, or the top of my head. You cannot see a bald spot that is slowly expanding. Like the universe. What's up, Subnitrates? I love your screen name. Good to see you, bud. We're playing some RimWorld. Heavily modded. Oh, we put up the roof? Hell yeah, we're making some moves, baby. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. It's our first colony. This is I tend to sometimes refer to, whenever I played RimWorld, I refer to them as seasons. Like, I'll play RimWorld for months at a time, but then I might go like a year or two from playing it again. So this is my third season, quote unquote, of playing this game. Right? So I know the basics, but I haven't played any of the newer expansions at all, Ideology or Biotech. And I'm playing with a bunch of new mods. And if anybody's ever curious, I have a big old collection of all the mods I'm using. So if you want to see the mods I'm using, we got the whole list right there. Do the same thing, Liberty? Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Oh, dyeing your hair sometimes? Yeah, I have a couple friends that... I have a couple friends that would dye their hair a fuck ton and have had no problems, and then a few others that have had a little bit of thinning. But again, these are people that are my age, so, you know, mid-30s, early 40s, you're gonna have hair thinning just in general. Yes, Minecraft. I've never really played Minecraft myself, but I have a couple friends where they'll get in a Minecraft mood that lasts for like a year, or at least several months. Thinning rock rubble? Go, do you have nothing to do right now? I find that hard to believe that Go is bored. He's just cleaning. He's on a cleaning frenzy, I guess. Although this is nice, though. We don't have enough slate blocks for all this stuff. She's researching. I guess Go is not a researcher, then, is he? There it is. He is a researcher, so he could have been researching. I guess Diuretic queued up, though. 3 different phrases. Okay. No, that's legit. I mean, I think that's kind of like the fun part of being young, is like kind of discovering who you are and what you, kind of what to fashion yourself into. It's part of the fun. It's like trying shit out, seeing what sticks, seeing what doesn't. We're all trying to find ways to live our lives. Level 2 in construction. We're all level 2 now, baby. Level 2 construction squad. Squad up, baby. We all started at 0, started from the bottom. Now we still pretty close to the bottom. Are we indoors? We are, and it's 83. Can I turn this down? A bit too much, I think. Although it might get better in nighttime. How you feeling, Emiko? Is this Efeminko? Is this kind of rough outside? No, she's doing all right. Minor pain, slept in the cold. Yeah, you're not gonna be cold anymore. Not no mo. So Dive, gonna be yours. Efeminko's already got one. She's working on this one. Had like a bowl cut. Ooh, got the wolf cut. Okay, I like it. I like it. Badass. Still a little worried about the temperature. You really can't turn down a campfire. It's fucking going, dude. Just gotta let it do its thing. Yeah. Refuelable, of course. It's real badass. And you know what the best part is? Is that you like it. That's the part that means that is like the most important. Is it like if it feels good to you, that's the good shit. The good shit right there. Let's build a table. We have we can actually build chairs. We need any kind of excuse to get more. Oh, we can't build a slate chair. That's a bummer. Any kind of excuse to build more, get more construction progress. Isn't that weird? There's no, stone chair options unless the stone was already grabbed. Oh, the slate's definitely in our, what's it called? Our stuff. Inventory, not inventory. We have insect meat. Oh, right, yeah, from the spiders. Maybe there's some other structure. Bone chair must be better to bone, obviously. Bar stool. Bar stool. It's not going to be very comfortable. Something. No back support is kind of a bummer. All right, bar stool it is. Slate bar stool. Some of those going, and let's get a teensy little table. A little baby table. Table for babies. Very wavy hair. We're a little bartender, yeah. I'm just thinking like little seats for people to chill on. To chill upon. It means we can get rid of this. Get rid of both of them, actually, for that matter. On this bed, that's okay. And Diver's going ham on the slate stuff. I might almost be about to tell her, like, you know what? We can focus more on research. Except Go's going on. He's going in on the research. Good for him. Good for you, Go. I'm proud of you. Got some agave. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The drought is still going, by the way, so Which I guess that means winter won't be as bad, which is nice. Well, it can get cold in the nighttime still. Let's see if she's gonna botch it. I believe you're not gonna botch it. I believe you'll make it happen. So yeah, tables. A 2x2. Oh, that's cool. I like how that looks. I think a 2x2 is a bit much. We could just do a 2x or like a 1x2, right? Let's do a 1x2. Although it'd be nice for all three of us to. You know what? No, let's do a 2x2. We're worth it, right? We're all just chilling socially, I guess, right? If I put it right here, it's a little bit in the way. If I put it right here. Oh, but not wood though. Shit. Cancel. 2x2 slate table. Bam. Slate bar stools still. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. We'll put a stool there. There. And what about that blocking thing? You know what? I think that, well, there. That works. That works. You can have 4 people around. Oh, you can really? Oh, okay. Well, this will allow for further expansion, I suppose. It's a little bit cumbersome, but it means we're ambitious, building towards a brighter future. Joked about portrait. Joked about portrait? Presume she means a portrait. Trying to keep those construction skills banging, man. We still have a lot of things we're eventually going to want to build towards, literally. In fact, I mean, if I want to start like building northwards and northwestwards, we're gonna need to start doing some mining. So, in the spirit of what's the word? In the spirit of expansion and manifest destiny. Orders. Here we go. Let's do. Look at that, diver level 3, that's what we like to see. We might just keep this kind of wall, more or less. I might just start by just banging this out. Excuse me. Maybe give some support bases. Always a little bit nervous about cave-ins. Master, yeah, master builder, that's right. Some big-ass tables. Girlfriend. Oh, that's exciting, Kay. Oh, congratulations to you both. 6th grade. That's pretty sick. Good for both of you. That's great. That's great. My wife and I we've only been married for a couple months, but we started dating in 2017. So we've only barely got you guys beat. So you guys are you guys got a legit relationship going. That's legit. That's fantastic. Summer has begun. Winter is coming. I'm not as worried about winter. I'm more worried about the sweltering summer heat. But again, I do recognize that it can get real uncozy at nighttime in deserts, in IRL deserts. 82, 83. A little bit where it's gonna get kind of sweltering in here. Yo, Mallory! What's up, Mallory? It looks like my notifications decided that, you know what? We don't need no stinking notifications. I think, Mallory, you're too powerful is what it is. Mallory, normally when somebody raids me, the notifications pop off. It's super easy. In this case, though, my what do I use? Streamlabs. Streamlabs is like it just kind of wilted a little bit. It deflated. It has a deflation fetish. Thank you, Mallory, for that very generous raid. Thank you for raiding my ass, Mallory. There's nobody who I'd rather have raid my short little booty. I'm honored, my friend. It's good to see you. Get your dancing pants on for the Sheba Rave raid. Thank you, my friends. We got Koala in here. We got Goose. Hell yeah. We got the Nut. Hell yeah. I didn't mean to mute the game, but it works out. Good to see you, my friends. Hope everyone's doing well. We're playing some RimWorld. You failed constructing a slate bar stool twice in a row. FMNCO, I'm gonna not really do anything. Uh-oh. A mad arrow fleet. Oh, that's not good. Is it the big one? Oh, there's a buddy. We have a buddy. Maybe if we rescue him, he will join us. willingly, and we will not have to take him prisoner and experiment upon him sexually. We're playing RimWorld, by the way. This is a game I've been wanting to get back into for literally years now. I played it last, I think, 2 years ago. It's one of my favorite, it's one of my favorite video games. It's one of my favorite stream games, but just games in general. And the dab. Actually, Koala, did you mean for that to be a nut dab? Because if so, I got you covered. But yeah, this game is great. I'm using a bajillion mods. We're using a bunch of expansions I've never used before or even seen. And we have a visitor, as you can see, a chem fuel farmer. His name is Keuela Chlorochite. He has a few items to trade, but he's being pursued by a maddened aerofleet. It's the small one. He's probably harmless. I'm going to arouse the troops. I'm going to arouse the troops, actually. So that means, I think everybody but Diver. I think Diver is not the best at combat, but Go and Efamenko, they are badasses. I will rouse you both. Let's go see if we can help out our boy who's getting bullied by a single aerofleet. Mallory, by the way, do you have any clips you would like to share from your stream that just ended? Or even from, like, the last couple streams, for that matter? So our friend Mallory, you were doing... Hold on. Can I remember... Oh, it was a game I'd never heard of. It was like an adventure detective game, right? It was Shadows of... I love how it does the emote. So Shadows of Doubt, but better Twitch TV or Frankenfacey, whatever, which one it uses. It used the Doubt emote. Fantastic. So we've had an event transpire. Like I said, we have a maddened aerofleet. One of these is pretty harmless, but still we want to help out our boys. So we're going to get the homies in here, see if we can help them out. Help this guy out, that is. Get them out here. He's probably going to be running north, so we're going to try to meet him halfway, actually. So that's what it is. That's what it is. It was like a little bit of a sorry. Just a little bit. It wasn't quite a sorry, but like a sorry. It was like a very Diet Coke flavor of Canadian. A little British, yeah. Yeah, you roll it back. You can hear it like self-correcting. Oh, never mind. Oh, look at that beard. Look at this beard monstrosity. So he might not need any help. But we're gonna still give it to him. X's gonna give it to you. We're gonna, like, melee the shit out of this guy, right? Yeah, they might not need the help. No, he doesn't need the help. Alright, never mind. We Gucci. I see you have some things to trade. Who is our star social person? Well, it's definitely not Efamenko. She is incapable social. It's gonna be Go. Go, I'm gonna have you go and trade with him. Approach and let's trade. In the meantime, I'll allow this. We'll butcher this creature and see what he's got. Chlorochite, you doing okay, buddy? He's not too hurt. He's got medicine, he's got components. Components wouldn't be a bad idea. He has one for sale. He has one for sale. Wait, negative number sell. No, I want to buy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, this... Positive. Right. Okay. I remember now that the trading interface in this game is one of the few sticking points. It sometimes fucks me up. I think... Yeah, trader... Us. I think... I mean, we have more than one component for one thing. Yeah. Yeah, do you ever get got by this cup? Because this fucks me up a lot. Yeah, we don't have a chitin stelic crown. Yeah. So this way means to buy. Cool. He has 4 medicine. We have 30 medicine. I think we're okay on medicine. I'll take a component. They have 3 survival meals. Tempting. I might take your survival meals. Oh, it's kind of expensive, though. Is there anything I can sell? You've got a reinforced barrel. Good for you. Some sort of military uniform. I don't know. I might regret that. Nah. No, it's fine. I think food's more important. I mean, we're in a drought that is still going on, so... yeah, we're kind of surviving on these survival meals right now, so this is the best we got. Fucking droughts, man. Not even once. Yeah, let's do it. Go system, eat one right the heck now. And Kaiwela is just bleeding everywhere. He is not in immediate danger. He's not going to bleed out. It will... Oh, he's treating himself. Smart guy. Self-treating option. Good man. So we'll butcher that creature in a bit. You like the trading interface? It always takes me a bit to... Like how it shows the band-aid. It always takes me a bit to remember how it works. It's always a little bit scrungy for me. Gonna grab that stuff. We're still building some tables and some chairs. In fact, we've yet to succeed at a single chair. Unless, Efemenko, are you gonna buck the trend? I'll be very impressed. I'll buy some ice cream. It's expensive. Yeah, that is frequently how I sound when I'm, like, buying anything. Actually, can we treat you? No, we cannot. Okay, he has to willingly lie down for us to treat him. Yeah, no, I tend to do the same thing. Or I'll be like, ooh, this is on sale. Now I'll allow myself to buy this. I do that a lot. It's 11:42, by the way. Time flies real quickly in this game. Of course, we spent the first, like, 40 minutes or so doing the setup. Getting the deets set for our colony and such. Gonna continue the buildings. Who's our butcherer? I think it's... Yeah, Efemenko, you're a cook, right? Yeah, she's going for it. Good. Smart lady. Are there any more wildlife? There are. There's some donkeys. I'm going to... probably not regret this. And hunt the donkeys. Both dudes. Dude donkeys. Dude donkey. They will not harm as revenge. So that's fine. We need more meats. We need, like, food because we can't grow crops right now because there's drought. I mean, we're in a desert, but still. On top of it being the desert, it is very much hard mode because the drought is preventing anything from growing. Usually in the desert, I mean, yes, droughts will happen more often, but usually you get some plant growth. Not so much right now. And I wouldn't have chosen willingly to be in the desert, but we selected a random location. This is what we rolled. I guess it's better than the inside of a volcano or a glacier or something. So I guess, like, or a tundra, frozen tundra. I can't be too mad. How's that bear doing, by the way? He's getting hungry. Hasn't eaten anything yet, so he's... Actually, he might just leave the map, which would be just fine by me. I would rather not fuck with him if I can help it. Did we get the stuff? The Arrow Fleet, they have fur, apparently. And we made a meal out of their meats. Good for us. I like this song. I think this is part of the royalty soundtrack. Royalty expansion soundtrack. We got our first bar stool. It's poor quality, but it counts. It just has to count, man. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're burning through this slate pretty quickly, but that's what it's for. Oh, we're mining too. Look at that. So now we can begin to expand. Expand our influence. That's exciting. We're gonna need a lot more slate. Is this slate? This is. Yeah, this is all slate. We have some compacted steel. That'll be good. Who knows? We might even find an ancient evil lying in this blob. If there is an ancient evil on this map, and I don't know if it's guaranteed, but if there is one, it's probably in here or in here. Sometimes you can actually tell from the outside, but... Oh, wait. Oh, shit, it's right here. Granite wall. This is built. Oh, shit. So we already know where the ancient evil is. Yeah, you can even see it. I bet the first time a colonist wanders here, the game is going to say, whoa. Oh, it's time to name the colony. Yeah, name the colony and our allegiance. Or settlement, I guess. So, two things, yeah. So, I guess our faction name. So, our faction name. What do we name our cool crew? Our crew of people. It doesn't have to be the name of the place. Hobbiton, we can make the name of the place Hobbiton. Elegance's Bramble is good. Hobbiton can be the name of our settlement. What should be the name of our, like, merry band of fools? Our merry band of revelers. We can randomize for a bit. Unbum League. I'm very much a fan of the Bum League, personally. The Moral Confederacy. Luce. Deseret. Like, maybe some kind of desert dessert. Like, Like the desert. Well, is there a good phrase that where you could supplant the word dessert, or supplant the word desert instead of dessert? I can't think of a phrase or like a fun pun like that. Keep randomizing, see if we land into something cool. Edbium. Aerostasia. Federation of Iftinwitdio. These are just weird words. Dessert and desert are spelled the same. They are? I thought there was one less S in one case. Heroum. Tenuisia. I wish there was one that generated weird words. Like these all sound too normal. Faction names. The Sand Republic. How's about this? We could make our faction the Hobbiton, and our settlement could be the Sandy Cheeks. Maybe something like that. Yeah, desert and dessert. Yeah, so desert is 1S. Unless anybody has any other like. I mean, I'm not gonna say like the sandy, like sand between our like inside our genitals or anything. I'm not gonna make it ultra vulgar. But if anybody has any other like sand puns or the gritty, the gritty something, or I don't know. I'm always bad at this. The sandy cheeks, sandy buns. I think we might be able to rename things after the fact anyway. So we're not like fully committed necessarily. I'm oh, you cannot rename? Oh, so we have to like it. We have to like it before we commit to it. Bedtime was 47. No, that's totally understandable. I'm not too far behind because I will need to wrap up here in about a half an hour. But I do appreciate that raid, Mallory. Thank you, my friend, for that raid and for those joining in. But of course, yeah, to Mallory and anybody else, it is getting late, so I won't be sad if people have to hop off. You could be the Sand People. Let's just stick with this. I don't wanna, you know, hover on this for too long. Because I know it's probably boring just watching me stare at a word input screen forever. We are mining. We need to start thinking about. We have to think about a lot of things. I'm thinking what we should do next is probably food storage. And food storage means power, and power means thinking about electricity. Which I'm not super looking forward to. But the good news is we have a lot of sunlight. Building some solar panels wouldn't be a bad idea. However, we need better... Not production, it would be power. Oh, we don't have solar panels, okay. Wind turbine, construction 4. Construction 4. Construction 4. All right, well, we are not that far behind. Yeah, wind turbine's going to be our first from the get-go. We probably have to research the other stuff, don't we? We're quite a ways away from completing our first research. 18. We do not have any fast intellectuals. So that's going to be a little bit rough. I mean, I could just stop beer brewing and tell them to research... Yeah, solar panels. Actually, that's 600. So that would even be harder to reach or take longer to reach. Stick with the beer thing. It'll make our colonists happy once we can get them some booze. Slept in the heat. Ah, okay, that's what I feared. Slept in the heat, yeah. Let's not refuel this for a bit. Can go for solar panels right now. Let's leave the door open. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Hold the door. But yeah, go for the solar panels right now. The reason I'm going for beer is because I think for our ideology, that was like the biggest thing for our fellas and our Cinderellas. Maybe not the biggest, but well, they demand it. So if they go for it without for more than 3 days, they get surly. 10 days, they get big mad. 15, 30. So I'm a little bit worried about that aspect of it. They have left a gift. Some doctor's scrubs. So that was nice of them. Oddly specific, but sure. Simple and easy to launder and cheap to replace if damaged or stained. Does that yours go? No, he's gonna clean some dirt. No, he is gonna wear them. Good for you, Go. I'm proud of you. Still considered indoors. Yeah, this is considered indoors, right? Yeah, and I see in the bottom right. Yeah, indoors, outdoors. Yeah, good. No, I like just doing the wooden doors, holding the door open temporarily strat, because that does make plenty of sense. Also, speaking of roofs, okay, that's plenty good. Insect meat rotted away, that's fine. We weren't gonna do anything with it. Oh, we could have had the... Well, I don't know if the dog would have eaten it, honestly. Thinking more about, like, food storage. I mean, I guess food storage isn't really a problem right now. We don't have a lot of food to store, for that matter. I mean, these don't really go bad. There's only 19 of them. 29 of them. Anything for hunting? Oh yeah, we were gonna hunt the donkeys, right? I see they go... I'm kind of surprised that he would rather research. Huh. Kind of surprising. Still the giant spodlers. The cave bear's still here. He's gonna get hungry pretty soon. He won't like me when I'm hungry. Rattlesnake. A little bit worried about the rattlesnake. The donkeys will be an easier target. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. He is definitely our star hunter. Going for a walk. Yeah, research is 2. Yeah, hunch is... I mean, he is our only hunter. I guess I could give hunting to Fomenko. She is the better shot, but he's much more passionate about it. He gets big happy. What's up, Lollipop? We're Yankee with Rim. Are you trying to say that we are in a world of Rim? Because you're correct. Also, Diver is just slaving away at these freaking bar stools, man. She's trying so hard. We're still no table, by the way. I think we're... we out of blocks? We are out of blocks. Alright, we get vocals with this one. Get out of that. Let's go fast for a bit. And we need more meats, though. Need the meats. Hauling silver. Oh, yeah, good idea. Took off his shirt. Can't go more than 5 minutes without going shirtless. He's like the original Star Trek series. Well, it's a little bit cramped right now, but... It's a little bit cramped, but we're making it work, right? That's right, I have fine-tuned control over the map. Once that table's done, that'll be nice. Actually, has anybody leveled up in a manner that I have not noticed? Nope, just 3 is the best we got right now. Ivor's stone cutting away. Fomenko, do you like mining? No, not at all. Oh, we get the donkey. Do we get both of them? Oh my god, the rattlesnake's in the base. That's fucking alarming. Gonna lay eggs soon. He is a predator. Let's go ahead and fuck him up. 10% chance. I would rather not wait for him to... It's spite. He is a danger noodle. Yeah, I'd rather not wait for him to decide he was going to do something. Like, you know, attack our dog, for instance. So that's to just being able to walk past a rattlesnake and have them not at all get territorial about the whole thing. So... we bringing back one of them? We are not. We're bringing back some steel. Stockpile. Oh, here he is. I was gonna say. We really ought to bring these back in. Shame he didn't hold them himself. Is Go not capable? Oh, he can do it. He just chose not to. He's gonna do it. Yeah, it's doing that thing where it's like too fast. He might have already shot at it, so it knows to run away. The danger noodle recognizes he's in danger. You do it, Go. I believe in you. You gotta get closer and, yeah, like, get really close and then take your shot. My God. Nailed it. He's gonna do just fine. I'm not worried. We'll let him do it. It'll tell us if something goes catastrophically wrong. Probably. Yeah, once we start getting those meats going, that'll be good. Wonder if I should go ahead and get a turbine ready. Oh, there we go. Yeah, get the donkey. We get a wind turbine going, get some mild energy stuff going. Getting an air conditioner actually would be pretty based. So, oh right, what am I? We still can't build it though. Right. There's also wood fire generator, but of course wood is extremely scarce right now. So alternate fuel sources are gonna have to be our best bet. We got big meats, by the way. Spoils in 2 days. We need some way to keep things a little bit more chill. Or I should just have Flamenco make 1,000 fucking simple meals. You go for all the rare meats. In fact, what I might even do, for just a little bit, I'm gonna see if I can remember, is let's keep, let's see, here, let's just use this. I'm gonna disallow the survival meals for a bit, because those never expire. Those are very valuable. We want to eat the simple meals first. Contains meat, which we already know about. I did tell him to stop refueling that. Oh, he just put the wood there. That's fine. Just make a fuck ton of meals. Flamenco's a pretty good chef, right? No, but she's getting there. And she gets medium happy from it. Oh, I realized what I'm doing wrong. Cook simple meal. Look at this. Cook simple meal times 1 nonsense. What I should be doing is the times 4. Much more efficient. Or not do forever until you have... Yeah. Do that way. There we go. I feel like that's a much more good or efficient thing to do. Defenses. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad point, actually. So let's look at security. Barricades are always pretty good. Sandbags. Sandbags are okay. Dormant. What? Flesh golem. Oh my god. Stone golem, steel golem. Spectator effigy. That is awesome. Very sturdy. Wow, it's interesting. I'm curious. Tell me more. Cover effective is 65%. Huh. Oh, requires heavy terrain. We have heavy terrain? Yeah, we have, yeah. Well, we would need marble. We have marble over here. That would be something. Oh, would you look at that? We do have an exception. Oh, that's not good. Is the allow tool, which is a shame because I like the allow tool a lot. Well, it's only one. Only one exception. Thing is relevant. Thing. We'll leave it for now. I mean, just good to know that yeah, anything not red. Well, this is red. It's the problem. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it because my face is covering it. Yeah. It is red. So, I have to be ashamed to have to remove the allow tool. But, of course, I would probably be dangerous to remove it from a running game right now. Well, we'll just keep an eye out. We're building the table. Yes. Yes, indeed, Arenos. We got meats. We need more meats. Is this not enough? Oops. Add simple meal. I will do the ×1 thing then. We have 10. It's not acting weird. Yeah, so far it's okay. So far it's okay. But we'll keep an eye out for any questionable behavior. The drought's still going, by the way, 4.1 days. Oh, right, I was looking at security situations. Yeah, I never knew you could just bring this up on the side. That's actually pretty useful. So barricade is probably 50%. 55, okay. Sandbags are less than that, I think. Yeah, or they're equal, 55 as well. So yeah, we'll do, some, I guess, low rock walls then. It just takes a single sandstone chunk, or in our case, marble. We don't have a ton of these. I mean, I guess if nothing else, we could just hide behind these things too. Except it's not quite as effective. So maybe just like a wall, these things. So we don't know when an incoming raid, when or where will come from. You don't really have a way to put this here. I guess I could like put some here. Something like that, maybe. Lining up a bunch of chunks. Yeah, that works if you got nothing else, honestly. Like, we don't have any marble chunks in our inventory, but we have some. We got lots over here. Kind of a shame you can't do slate, because we have lots of slate. Lots of conveniently placed slate as well. Guess for that. Well, no, I think they'll make it work automatically. Yeah, building. Yeah, there we go. He's making it happen. 65 arc. It's a lot of work for a single block. Hopefully this will be a worthwhile endeavor. Defenses are important. It's a knife just sitting on the stool, on the bar stool. So we used a bunch of meats. Not refrigerated, yeah. Yep, I'm acutely aware. I guess if nothing else, we do have... Where is it? Passive coolers. Not enough to refrigerate food. Never mind. I was about to say, there's this. Hey, you're our main construction person. Will it tell us when she's getting close? She is actually getting pretty close. Rim fridge? No, I chose not to install rim fridge. I've heard it's like too good. I've heard it's too powerful. Another shelf. We could use more indoor storage. It's getting a little bit spicy in here. Spicy and weird. Anything we could take out? Yes. I'm gonna say let's not put steel in here. Most raw materials. We're gonna haul those out. That'll clear some space. Gives you a little fridge. So yeah, it sounds very good. It's just the problem is that it was like too good. I was like, nah. The struggle is part of the fun. Level 4, yes! Unlimited power! And by unlimited, I mean extremely limited, but still, power! Regardless. I think wind turbine's gonna be the move. Do a windmill with a fuck ton of wood. We don't exactly have a fuck ton of wood. You can build it on sand. That is, honest to goodness, surprising. Not the soft stuff though. Okay. Doesn't really matter which way we place it. And there's no plants that are going to obstruct our view, obviously. I might end up making several of these. So... the first one be there. I might eventually put one right her. Maybe. One step at a time. We'll see how much power this generates. We'll also see how long it takes for us to make this damn thing. Because that's kind of a lot to bite off. Or really burn through our steel. Our steel reserves. How are we doing temperature-wise? It's still... actually, it's not horrible. Let's just slept in the heat, but I think it's going to be a lot better now. Were you successful? These things take a lot of work. I mean, it's good construct... actually, is this construction progress? It is. Okay. I know some things like woodcutting, or stone cutting does not add to your crafting skill, which is kind of a bummer. But I guess because you have to do a bajillion of it, it kind of makes sense. So if it slowly lets our friends get learned, and this guy's gonna get to 3 right there. I feel like it's only a matter of time before the raid happens, though. We're not gonna have any melee people. I mean, that's not true. I mean, we have people that are capable of melee, but our two combat people are pretty good at gun, and Efemenko, I guess, like, could grab the knife and be dangerous in like, if the situation, or not Efemenko, Diver could grab a knife and be dangerous, quote unquote, in like some kind of situation where it was absolutely necessary, but her melee is 0. So I think she would do best to probably just stay out of the way. It goes bad in another 1.5 days. I'm keeping an eye on that. We're gonna need more of these things pretty soon here. We get a single wall yet? Nope, we have 6 work left. Surely they can't botch it, right? Spider's down there. He's getting hungry. He's probably gonna start looking for things. There's not a lot of things near him. Boredom. Bear's way up there. So... oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't have any recreation. Let's change that. Let's do this classic horseshoe spin. We have 10 wood to spare, right? Surely. Surely we have 10 wood to spare. Boop. We get a baller ass chest table, a slate chest table. Get one right. Well, it's kind of cramped in here. Do an outdoor chest table, I guess. We'll start with the horseshoe pin and see where that takes us. We can always also do a shooting target. I have leather. Plain leather. Level 3, baby. 64 plain leather. Okay, light leather. Actually, I can just do this. And plain leather's our best bet. Simple sidearms, I have seen that one, yeah. Carry more than one weapon, yeah. No, I saw that too. I was like, it sounds really nice. Of course, the bad thing is that bad guys can use it too. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was hesitant to go for that one, but it did catch my eye. Because I like the idea of being able to have a sidearm or a backup in case a situation were to call for it. Put a chest table right there, maybe? Yeah, this place it's just kind of cramped. We have a lot crammed in here. Just how it goes. Were we gonna finish one of these? We did! So we have a block of cover if they were to attack from the south. We need to make more of those meals pretty soon here. Any other wilderness things? Iguana. Unless the iguana is close to a predator, but it is not. Which is good. double time it for a bit. There we go. She's doing more cooking. Very good. Table's almost done, man. I'm excited. I hope it's beautiful. It's a techist table. Soon eat without table will no longer be a problem. Look at that normal quality. Good shit, man. Good shit. We're all working on the defenses. Look at that teamwork, baby. Making the dream work. Well, he fucked up the wall. There's more marble where that came from. Not a ton of marble. I mean, there's enough, but it's not like we have an infinite number, so that is something we should be acutely aware of. Or still way down here. Of course, there's always more mining opportunities. Is anybody even decent at mining? She's a 2. No, that's the best we got. Best we got. Large cocoon. Oh, is he still feasting? Oh, he's about to starve. Oh, no, he's not. I thought they would have, like, malnutrition. Getting real hot, man. Even with the door wide open and the thing off, it is 86 degrees in there. Ooh. It's grody. I mean, I guess we could do is close the door and build a little passive coolers. 50 wood. We don't really have a lot of that there wood. War merchant. Misa kinship. Well, they might be willing to buy some stuffs. Oh, wait, no, they just want to chill. Actually, no, they might want to buy some stuffs. Buy or sell some things. Who's our face? Go, it is go. They have gigantic hold on, what are they called? The little critters, little buddies. I forgot what these things are called. Passive coolers. They do, which is why I'm nervous. Capybara. Giant capybara. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Liberty. But it's actually called a... Is that his name? Or is that like... What I guess it's called? Is either a Joseph Forard Tagazia or a Jose Forard Tagazia. Quite the mouthful, my goodness. This person's name is Raccoon. Oh, it's getting balmy. Oh. 87, goddamn. Well, for things of mine that they'd be willing to take, they might want the plasteel knife. $38 is not bad, I suppose. The Dr. Scrubs might be nice, actually. My guy just walks around shirtless. A silk kid parka? I thought it said a silly kid parka. Bow and arrow, some other knives, an axe, herbal medicine. We have quite a bit of medicine already, so we're probably okay there. They're selling the big boys, but they are expensive. Woo! No surprise. Kind of was hoping they would want some of the leather and such, but that would need a general trader most likely. Nothing that I really want, honestly. I mean, the recurve bow is nice, but we have guns, so we're good, I think. I think I should hang on to the plasteel knife in case we were to get another colonist who is unarmed and they're good with melee. Having an extra melee weapon is not a bad thing, especially a pretty good one. Plasteel is pretty dang good. Suffering from neurotoxin buildup? That doesn't sound good. No, I think this is good. We'll just sell the Dr. Scrubs where it's just taking up space. I accept. And he's bringing the silver back with him. Good. And they're... Oh, they're killing the Spodlers, who's fighting their giant turtle friend, and the Spodler's gonna get fucked up. There he goes. Good job, fam. Is your raccoon friend gonna be okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. Or no, he's not a turtle. He's like a sand slash kind of. A battle armadillo. We are completely out of wood, aren't we? We are no, we have 38 wood. What the heck? Get that wood, wooden horseshoes going. That's one less predator. Cave bear is all that remains. He is wandering. It'd be cool if he just wandered off screen. Be fine by me. His name's Brinch, Hornet, Ergo, Tugalo, Bosbra, Choco, Green. I like it. What's up, Firestarter? We are indeed rimming some worlds right now. We have a pretty, not like super high difficulty, but fairly challenging difficulty with a random starting location, and random starting colonists. So we randoed into the desert, and we randoed into a pretty not bad balance of colonists, but nobody that can construct and nobody that can plant or mine worth a damn. It's a bit challenging, but that's part of the fun. At least we have some visitors. They'll keep us company. 84 degrees. Yeah, that's a little bit not great. I mean, more ventilation can only do so much. We have more wood to chop down. This drought has been going on for a minute, man. 5.3 days. God damn. Nothing is growing. In fact, I think things are shrinking now. Yeah, there is plant cut opportunities. In fact, for that matter, yeah, why haven't we done plant cut in a while? Flamenco, and she is busy mining. I think I might tell her to kind of pump the brakes on the mining for a bit. We have enough space opened up where we could expand further. How are we doing on, yeah, construction? Yeah, we do have a lot of construction needs for sure. I think I might tell Flamenco to also pump the brakes on construction too. Cooking, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think having more plant cut would help. Can always pack up and leave. You mean like resettle? I mean, we could. I don't know. I mean, my whole idea of like choosing a random starting location means that I'm gonna commit to it and give it my all. Like, I'm gonna try to do it legit. But you're right. If push comes to shove, we could always just get the fuck out of Dodge. Something about raiding asses. That is correct. That is correct. You guessed correctly, my friend. Or you remembered correctly, rather. That blueprint, man, or the wind turbine, that is, only one person can do it, and I think that's Diver. You're at Diver, yeah. I think what I might do is, when she begins to go a-constructin', I will inform her that this will be her singular focus. Got that first wall built, though. Low rock wall for defenses. Consider thine asses rated? I do. I do consider my ass rated as it should be. I think what I might do is simplify some of this. Remember, I would have a tendency to do this sometimes, where I would maybe overdo it with the defenses. We only have 3 people right now, obviously, so let's shore these up a little bit. It doesn't have to be, they don't have to be quite this large, this large. Those 3 right there. Because realistically speaking, once we do get that turbine, we'll be able to get a power grid going. Now, out of curiosity, I'm almost scared to look. Construction 5. That's fine. We would be able to get to construction 5 fairly quickly once we start building that turbine, because again, that's gonna be Diver's singular focus for a long time. Is it a Helldivers reference? I believe it is, because I had the same reaction when I saw that screen name. I was like, that's got to be a Helldivers thing, bro. I'm pretty sure my suspicion was confirmed. I'm always pleased when other people recognize Helldivers. It is a good game. Haven't played it in a minute. It's been a while, but I do like it. Have yet to have an in-game raid. We've had 2 out-of-game raids. We had Sunflower and Mallory raid us, but in-game wise, oh, they're just chilling at our table. That's fine. The animals are chilling too, tracking in a bunch of dirt. It's fine. Oh god, look at all the blood. It's from the turtle friend. He got fucked up a little bad there, but he's gonna be fine. He's just tracking a lot of blood everywhere. This. Oh, sandcastle. One of the animals knocked it over, I think. Oh, F Miko's grabbing the spider. Just as I'm butchering this bastard. It's a good game. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but it's a fun one. Now, to be clear, oh no, she's making... Uh-oh. Is that okay, making meals out of arachnid meat? Extremely unappetizing. We're about to find out. We're about to find out what it can do, what that mouth do. A little bit nervous. Could be horrible. Eat the bug meat. We're about to see how it goes. Helldivers and RimWorld. That is a good gaming diet, Firestarter. RimWorld is definitely an always installed game for me. I would say RimWorld, Noita, Binding of Isaac, Terraria. Yeah, I would say those are like always on for me. Alright, donkey meat and arachnid meat. Yep. Alright, we're fucking doing it. Hey man, you know, this is a drought. We don't have a lot of meals. This is the best we got. Oh, Diver, she's doing it. I'm so proud. Diver, I'm so proud of you. It's gonna be a minute. She's not gonna finish this in one day, probably. If nothing else, this is gonna be a real good experience for her. She needs it too. She's got a long ways to go before she gets to level 5 and can do refrigerators for food storage. You know, if a raid were to happen, it should happen right now while we have some homies here, because this is a little bit tough right now. You know, is there anything I can gift to them? Well, it has to be something they want. They wouldn't take the chitin or the Aerofleet fur or anything. They would take the knife, but nah. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Yeah, how does this? How would you clean the vomit? No, I think you have to do it in the trading menu. I think it has to be done in the trading menu, and it has to be something they would accept. Civ 6, solid one as well. Very solid. So it's time for more stone chunks. I want to move this more down here, actually. So I'm thinking about, like, if a raider were to come from the north, that'd be a little bit inconvenient, wouldn't it? Also, I might be eating my words, man. Diver might be able to knock this thing out in a single sitting like a fucking baller. Diver, who I don't even know you anymore, man. Diver, you have surpassed my expectations. Which means it's time to start to think about conduits. And batteries, too. Fuck, batteries? Well, we actually don't have batteries yet. Dwarf Fortress, well, that's a good one, too, because that, of course, is on Steam now, and I do have Dwarf Fortress. One of my buddies gifted it to me. So, that's a big one. In the same vein as RimWorld, obviously. It's a blood trail, goddamn. The blood trail, and also this thing has some kind of... Oh, he needs food, man. He's got... Oh, it's the neurotoxin, right. Because he got hit by the arachnid, that's what it was. The spodlers. Trade caravan is leaving. Hey, if your little buddy is, like, about to die, could he, like, die here and let me get his meat? Probably not gonna happen. He is very hungry, though. Oh, they left something. They left a balaclava. That was nice of them. Oh, that was nice. Well, there's no wind right now, but still, it's something. So that means we can start talking about food storage. Let's talk about food storage, baby. Let's talk about you and me. That's how the song goes, right? Slate wall, because slate is all we have right now. Yes, there it is. Do a little food storage. I think I'll do is I'll do like a big room, but only some small part of it will be food storage. Can I just cut it in half? Yes. What do I want to do with this space? Why am I doing 2 spaces? Should I just have a big open space? I should start thinking about bedrooms too. And if we're talking about bedrooms, I should also think about hallways. Crap. Yeah, you know what? I realize the food storage thing is important, but I think I should... Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do food storage down here. Maybe these would be bedrooms. I think I will hold off on the bedrooms. That's not as high of a priority. Food storage is more important. So... I can build on sand. That's very good, actually. I was a little worried about that. There's no soft sand, obviously. Well, actually... Okay, yeah, there's the soft sand. So no soft sand. No softies. I could just make this food storage right here. It's a pretty big space. But... I would have to move these, but that's fine. That's doable. No, I don't know. I feel like if I want to expand to like a bigger base, I think expanding this way makes sense. So I think expanding south for like small storage opportunities makes sense. So I'll do that. I have one entrance from inside. Yes, I think I do. We do a, not a wooden door, slate door. So yeah, so once again, actually we'll move these even further again, but I can't move them any farther south. Move them right here though. Oh, well now I can. Cancel those. Do it that way. We shall do it that way. And then, yes, also... Well, let's wait until this is constructed. Oh, also, it occurs to me. Sure. Cooler. On the inside, maybe? Doesn't really matter. Do it this way. Of course, it can't be built yet. Construction skill 5, and Diver is not quite there yet. She did a great job, though. We're all very proud. Well, I shouldn't speak for you guys, but I'm proud of her. Get some wind building up. That's good. Oh. Steel and component. We still got plenty of steel. Well, plenty. You really never have, like, enough steel in this game. You definitely never have too much, that's for sure. Also, we'll need to move this. Cancel that one. Kind of in the middle of the action. Where's she going? Is she doing... Oh, she's hauling things, okay. We still have more plant cut. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been happening more often. Hauling marble for more of these things. Nobody's, like, puked their guts out yet about the whole arachnid meat thing, so... That is a positive sign. And I guess nobody's too bothered by all this blood! All this shocking amount of blood. What's up, Whale? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I like the song. Unfortunately, we do need to wrap up fairly soon. It is... Oh, it's 12:30, yeah. Oh, man. Right when this cool song starts. We'll end the stream when this song ends. Eat the bugs, yeah. Actually, Whale, actually, it's a spider, okay? I know. It's weird because it's an arachnid, and it's arachnid meat. But in some in-game definitions, it still counts as, like, bug meat. Indoors is 94. Man, fuck that. We need a refrigerator inside too, for that matter. Fuck, dude. 2 refrigerators. I think 2 coolers alone will be... That's perfect. Oh my god. That's like the best timing. I'm trying to think of like the... Yeah, that's fine, I think. I think that's okay. Yeah, that cooler will be very helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and close the door. So Diver is building the marble rock wall. Yeah, Diver, we're gonna prioritize this motherfucker right here because it's getting hot. This fucking cooler, man, is needed because it is 94 degrees inside. Can you imagine? Ooh, it's balmy. I'm almost scared to click this button. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, it's because this is technically outdoors right now. That's why. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, he's hunting the... Oh, I forgot about this. Forgot I wanted him to hunt something. 2 iguanas. And 1 cave bear that is probably still pretty hungry. Oh, he ate something. Oh, there's probably berries out here. Scarfing. Bunny ears cactus. Marriage? What? Oh my god, they're moving fast. This is a literal 5-day-long relationship. And they are now engaged. Man, they're moving real quick. But you know what? Sometimes when you know, you know. When you find that special someone, you know, like that. In the coming days or quantums, there will be a marriage ceremony. All right, man. Good for you guys. Happy for you guys, but woo, it's moving fast. But you know what? We're in an outer rim planet. Civilization is non-existent. Things are scary and weird. Who knows how long we're gonna be here, man? We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Man, oh man. Hey, welcome back. Oh, did something happen in like if you're playing Zelda or something, bud? I'm down for any stories that you feel like sharing, but of course, no pressure. It's no pressure. It's actually cooler outdoors. It's 89 degrees. It's better. Is she gonna nail this thing like a boss? Life on the rim moves fast. It sure do. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant a marriage spot. Diver, I should kiss you squarely upon your booty for completing this cooler like a boss. That's amazing. We just need some motherfucking whatchamacallums. Some power conduits. More like power can do it. Alex, you're hilarious. I know it's what you're thinking. Phew. Then eventually we'll want more on that side. But that's, you know, we'll see. Recycling bin. For you, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, right? So it's Tuesday morning for you. For us, it's Wednesday, and I just had a moment of like, oh god. Is it Tuesday night? Did I forgot to bring the trash out? Trash and recycling? Super heavy. Oh boy. Why it's so heavy? Entire bottom half. Oh, it's rainwater. Oh no, it's a bathtub of water. Jet's like, man, I just moved here. What is in here? Poor Jet's like, this shit sucks. Oh man, that is... Well, or Jet, if it's any consolation, that's a very funny story. So your embarrassment can be our joy. And that's worth the price of admission alone right there, I would say. Yo, Liberty, I hope you're proud that so many people know about Helldivers. I hope you feel proud that Helldivers is well represented here, or at least familiarity with Helldivers is well represented. I'm sure there's time where Liberty, like somebody might go, "Oh, Liberty, your name is kind of silly," and Liberty's over here like, these freaking nerds don't know. But here you are recognized, my friend. Seldom do people call it out. We've got like 4 people. I love it, man. I love it. Friends, we're gonna call it here for the night. Oh, right, look at this. We have the... Literally every time I've played this game. Well, every save in which I've played this game, including the original one that ended in disaster, I think. The Beta Eddas, that was one that Gracie and I had started for a little bit, which was kind of fun. The Alex Towers, that one actually made it to success. we actually won in this category. It was version 1.1, obviously. So trying to load this data should still work. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But well, actually no, that was a vanilla playthrough. Maybe that would be fun to bust out for old time's sake. See Lumpy, see Kamisa, see Kazumi and Wool and all those cats. That would be kind of fun. But yeah, so that was like the original one in which we actually built the spaceship and won the game. The nut butters, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, these all ended in disaster. The SHIT Shire high intensity tunneling ended in disaster, but it was a spectacular disaster. Had a bunch of autosaves. We saved Hobbiton. There it is. We saved Hobbiton, and that's gonna do it, my friends. So we'll continue tomorrow. How's that sound? Continue tomorrow. We'll, for now, I guess, ignore the ominous visual exception, the object reference not set to an instance of an object error message with regards to the allow tool. I guess I could maybe remove the allow tool mod, which is a shame. I like that mod a lot, but we'll keep an eye on it, see if it gets weird on us at all. We'll see.